mad as shit. I just said if you slip up, I don't want to hear it was an accident. And you call yourself a champion, which I find so fucking embarrassing, because Miss Pack was at a heavyweight. E Hart was the comparison. Niggas been telling me I'm gonna kill you. 2 weeks prior, I'm writing new rhymes. But what good is her having balls when a bitch like me grew up around moonshine? Oh fucking K, shout outs to Bass. I guess I gotta re-up cause it's dorm time. Somebody tell my capital I'm getting booked for capital, cause I'm putting one in the middle, thanks to them 2 nines. Now some of y'all help pave the way. So respect is due to the ones worth giving credit to. But then there's those that talk so disrespectful about sponsoring girls that need to get knocked the fuck off the pedestal. Sponsorships ain't a bad thing, it's just getting you prepared for them hits. And some of y'all vets are the main reason a sparring session fucking exists. Now last battle I heard I sound like Pharaoh. What, cause I'm angry, always aggressive? Would I be Shayna Ashley if I was more calm, cool, and collective? Around my matrimony, smooth and settled, killing big names, least expected? A Miss Hustle, rolling everybody she battled in a bundle like it was money she was collecting. Why do I keep getting these big head bitches? Talk, I'm about to teach you a lesson. You see, the last bitch I battled was cocky, and well, that cocky ass got sent back to the sparring session. Now I'm exposed to about 3 different things. So I'm gonna need you to keep it real and tell the truth. Cause you gotta have props in order to get props. I'm throwing it in my pocket in case I need proof. I have no fucking respect for you because you disrespected an innocent baby. So for that reason, I'ma talk about your cockeyed daughter. With her patchy ass head, fuck ass So for that reason, I'ma talk about your cockeyed daughter, with her patchy ass head and rough ass skin, and how you ain't changed a diaper a whole day because you was mad at her father. Your trifling ass already got the nails done with the money you should have used to get that little bitch some medicine. I have no fucking respect for you, because you quick to call somebody else out when your closet is full of skeletons. You remind me of that movie, Law-Abiding Citizen. And if you never seen the flick, well, then let me put you in. You see, a nigga killed a bitch, got locked up and wanted to kill again, snuck out of prison just in time to sneak back in. I only thought about the toll when the movie got to the end, because y'all think she got bars, but she ain't really behind that pit. Word is, you used to talk to a nigga named Cedric. Right? Right? Now this is all fact. He helped you write your shit for Cashy Tie. That shit was whack. So Debo tells you I'm gonna need you to come harder. That's when you linked up with a click, got some better shit to spit, and all of a sudden the dumb shit you used to say got smarter. But wait a minute. I don't get it. There's somebody else writing the shit you be spitting and you're not that talented. This is Queen of the Ring. If you gotta have a ghostwriter, then why the fuck are you battling? Couture's high price. Value. And if you're that, I want my refund. Because you look like a hood box office porn star only good enough for pre-cum. I only took shit personal when she started telling people she was battling some chick. Now that alone shows me you doubt it. But you got shit fucked up. I've been repping the brand the whole year now. So let me tell you a little bit about it. Jada Ray made herself know. Didn't need the next nigga for a buzz. Now that's one thing you can't say. This some chick worked hard for every view she got. You wasn't the hottest chick in your city until World Star gave you a fan base. So I guess I'm cut from a different cloth. And you some fabricated shit I can't relate to. And I guess you truly are custom made because you let another nigga make you. DJ Ruckus for causing all that ruckus. R.I.P. to you too, nigga. I'm about to put them out the rest. Tell him. You being in my mentions every other day starting shit, it's real suspect for you to just be her DJ. So I called my cousin, he did a little research, and we called Micah Costa on three-way. 401-523-7222. That's you, right? Showing that A. Right on the spot, he started cracking, giving info, and my cousin said, slow down, bro, chill. You fucked up when you picked up. I'm a hitman. Not only did you talk for money, but you just got that bitch killed. Moral of the story, money fucks with loyalty. I offered him $1,500 and he was ready to snitch. That's why you've been stalking and harassing me on Twitter. You got a guilty comment. I knew you was a bitch. So tell him Jada Ray 85, now you'll both be sleeping with the dog. That one phone call killed Tuka. She Ebony, you Chad Johnson.
Hey, look. I'm here to fuck this nigga up. You gon' see the proof. Niggas act gangster when they battle in a sea of booth. Call me a zookeeper, how I let that eagle loose. Magic throw the metal at your mouth like Beetlejuice. I warn G before I regulate, kick after a stomp. I break your fucking jaw with a drift after a punch. Your rib cracks with a pump, let your bitch have it for months. I'm through the legs and in the hole, spectacular dunk. Wig snap when I dump, call me wig pushbacker. 2 forearms over your head, bushwhackers. The Kush rapper, when I bow let them snooze. Bitch, you ain't did shit, like your bowels never move. Fucking double Dutch jumper. It's your turn when that text steam. Pop him while he sleep, take him out with a wet dream. You talk your way out of fights. I get him head beams when my dogs bark, that's the cue, like a step team. Time for swell in, chrome to your melon. I'm the generous one, but why the fuck you let this L in? I just got my mel in, I sunroof your cell in. B Magic caught him, then I beat his chest till it fell in. Just got some mel in. Message from the OG. 12 guns, that mean you well done when I roast beef. Hold please, when that foe speak, you cold feet. Missile blow, it'll rip your soul like old sneaks. You police, so stop talking how you get it in. Your fox blow my cell up like law-abiding citizen. The hawk is gonna fill him in. I'm tired of you mark thugs. Better tune up before you get wired when that spark plug. Soft pussy, you probably took a dick or two. You ball out, you doghouse. I can see the bitch in you. You rock capris and glitter boots, you jigaboo. Altoid case, homie, these cans was meant for you. St. Louis Junior gong, how we jam rock. Thinking you big dog till you playing on that sand lot. That Hancock, I blast heat, you mag weak. Ask me, you a fag speech, away from Raz B. I drag creeps, you ain't bout shit, don't do me. I'm out here, you mooly, get your top split with Uzis. Glock hit your doobie, that shotgun toolie, shoot your son over a wall like that South Central movie. Did you hear me? I ain't gonna repeat the shit. I right click, cut, copy, paste, delete your bitch. She got a mouth you can deep throw the 2-liter with. Let me take a breather quick. Alright, look man, ran up, I ran with a damn can up. Fucking roach, can you get that for your antennas? I blam with a blam blam and you vamp when your man ran up. You can get killed with the shit you saying on the damn camera. Blue bandana, Magic let the 80 peel.
Hey yo! Fresh.
Fresh out, nigga, ain't nothing to go back.
But Surfing was looking rocky.
Trump must have tweeted for that nigga.
Yeah, cause he got out ASAP.
Nigga, say that. We couldn't make this shit up to stay alive, nigga.
What's that?
Last year, the nigga get shot up on 725, right?
Wow, cause this year the nigga get locked up on 725.
But what he go in for?
Like 6 Glocks and 725s.
and he always go in like 6 o'clock and get out about 725.
What?
7?
Wow, that's crazy, because
Wow.
I heard he sold that album to his fans
You lying.
For $725.
Oh, we can't make this shit up to stay alive. Rock, what's up?
What's up,
I
right?
know you niggas get points for going to jail, but sir, if you about a misdemeanor away from just looking like a fuck up, man, you niggas out here cutting up.
Look, the problem is Rocky sell fights. We make movies. That's true greatness.
Harvey Dent with the promotion.
Y'all don't know who y'all two-faced
See,
with.
jokes is what you making?
Let's get loopy. Let's get
Hey,
loopy.
nigga.
See, Rocky sell fights. We make movies. That's
What?
true greatness.
Harvey Dent with the promotion?
Y'all don't know who y'all two-faced
See,
with.
jokes is what you making?
Then you take
You
it.
took a reel?
From the reel?
And then bootlegged it?
Nigga, Rock switch clicks every week. Ain't no telling who they with.
Facts.
But since he poked his chest out, I'ma let you cave in.
Like Indiana Jones had a talk with Lara.
Let's bring that back. I wanna add something.
Yeah,
Let's bring that back.
Yeah, add that.
Look, I said, Rock, you sell fights, we make movies. That's true greatness.
Harvey Dent with the promotion.
Y'all don't know who y'all two-faced
Jokes
with.
is what you making?
Then you take
You
it.
took a reel.
From the reel.
And then bootlegged it?
Nigga, we don't do volumes, only huge stages.
Huh?
The view's crazy.
Go 30. Keep going. Nigga, what is you saying, bruh?
We evolved the game. That's a mutation.
Ah! What the
I just threw that in there.
What? What? The fuck out of
I
here.
just threw that in there.
That was crazy. That was crazy off the...
Should I throw something else?
That was crazy.
All right, look.
These crackheads up.
Look. Every week, Tay got a different member in
Yeah,
this
the
clip.
fuck he do.
Ain't no telling who Tay with.
That's a fact.
But since he poked his chest out,
Yeah, do it.
I'ma let you cave
Like
in.
Indiana Jones had a talk with Lara Croft about tomb raiding, nigga. I'm going in. Mood swing in the back.
And he with the bat.
That mean we got all night to catch you sleeping while you hanging.
Ooh. Wait.
So dirty.
Wait. This a new game then.
Yeah, it's a new game. man.
Okay, well these niggas is too basic, like shoelaces and new Asics mixed with a blue gray suede
Keep
print.
going, keep
Speaking of
going,
gray, they
keep
go with
going.
the
Hi guys, welcome back. This is Yakira Gorgeous, and you guys are just gonna go around. Damn, like they're gonna go around and say their Instagrams. I want you guys to follow them definitely. And if you guys say anything crazy, you already know I'm gonna come for you. So do not say nothing, okay?
Period.
All right. But anyways, go ahead. Introduce you guys. Give your Instagrams. So they can...
I'll do Instagram and YouTube. I'm Red Fairy 2 Eyes. My YouTube is LaRasia Andrea. Period.
Period. Go ahead, somebody.
I'm Sapphire. Follow me at Hey Sapphire. That's all. I'm Jazz. You can follow me at jazz.rb_ on Instagram.
Period. So definitely follow us, you guys. This is her point of view. We have our other two co-hosts that are in here. Jen, I believe, is in Orlando on some trip or whatever. And Nikki got her tonsils taken out, which she's probably gonna kill me for even mentioning that. But it's okay. So that's why they're not here. So I have my best friend and I have my two co-workers. And believe it or not, I just met them like 2 months ago, but they're mad dope. They're like cool. Their personality is just like mine. So
Aquarius.
she's Aquarius. I know she's Aquarius.
Aquarius.
That's when you got a
When's your
Pisces.
birthday?
January 24th.
I'm January 23rd.
Oh, we're the same. We're literally the same.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I get along.
I said that. I was like, I'm around too many Aquariuses and y'all get on my motherfucking nerves because this girl is like, oh my God, this is like,
I love us.
yes, I love you, but she will tell me right from wrong any second, any given day. You know, she's like that one friend that just tells you, like, and I'll be like, damn, L'Oreal, like, come on.
I'm not letting you live. I need to tell you.
You never live, ever. Turn my mic? Oh, all right.
All the way around.
Hold on, heavy bags. There's a lot going on the table.
So the silver's.
Oh, there we go. All right. So anyways, before we get into it, we're gonna just you guys introduce yourselves and what you do and stuff like that. So promote whatever, you know. Go ahead, Laura. Do what you do.
I guess you could say I'm an influencer. I do makeup and hair. I'm an Instagrammer. I do hair vlogs, nail vlogs. I vlog regular, like my day-to-day. But mostly I'm just mainly, let me say this. I got popular from hair. So like I color wigs, I do a lot of makeup, and I do like a lot of things like that. So I'm like beauty, all beauty.
Period. So listen, if you guys have some girls or whatever, you need to get them together, hit her up, order some wigs or whatever, because she's the one for all of that. Okay, go ahead, Sapphire, introduce yourself. What do you do?
Hi, I'm Sapphire. Hey, Sapphire again. I mean, right now I'm in school and I'm also working full time, but I do have a YouTube channel I don't like to tell people about. It's an
Why?
Let's start this statement over again.
Right, tell them about your YouTube so they can be thirsty and go follow your YouTube and shit.
It's an ASMR channel. If you look up Sapphire ASMR, it'll just pop up and you'll see me embarrassing myself. But yeah, I'm also very much into makeup, hair, fashion. But yeah,
there's a lot going on at this table.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. Go ahead, John. What you about?
So I'm not as fortunate to have a YouTube channel like these lovely ladies, but I am a full-time worker. I'm into fashion, hair, nails, all those good things, and surrounded by good ladies right now.
That's a fact. That's period. All right, so now you guys got to know a little bit about them, our co-host for today. So before we get into anything, we're gonna start off with the news that Jen usually does, but she's not here, so I'm gonna have to take over. Okay, so basically we're just gonna cover like things that have gone on on the blogs and anything that's been going on in the news. We're just gonna cover over that real briefly, real quick, real short. So let's get into it. So, and in the chat, I want you guys to respond and say things too, because we want to hear your questions. So, heavy bags, make sure you're paying attention to the questions, okay? All right, so what do you guys feel about Biden winning the election?
Thank God.
Period. Look, yes. Go Biden. I was in Atlanta, as you guys know, last weekend, and people were just hitting me up like, "Oh, be careful," because you didn't know how people were gonna react, you know. But I think people were actually having parties.
Yeah,
like it was pretty chill. There wasn't really as much conflict as.
Well, Atlanta is partying in general. They party for anything. They having a Trump versus Biden party. They having a party for any and everything.
I saw this post that was like, "Oh, right now someone in Atlanta is planning a brunch for Trump versus Biden."
They said COVID. What?
For real.
I was mad happy. I was so happy that Biden won, because I know there was like a lot of controversy going on in the comments last week about like Biden and Trump and stuff like that. So I know there's going to be a lot of happy people in the chat right now, and there's going to be a lot of mad people, but it's okay. Like, I'm happy, you know, it all worked out the way I wanted it to. So don't kill me on here, all right?
Even you.
Most of the people want, yeah, because there was a lot of like controversy going around where they were talking about like how you guys would pick Biden over Trump, basically saying that you guys would pick a pedophile over racist and stuff like that. So a lot of that was going on, and honestly, like we had no choice but to choose. Like,
we didn't have two very good choices. Just choose the best one.
We didn't have that many options, so we just chose the best option at the moment. Basically, that's just what it is. All right, so. Yeah, so getting past that, Florida passed a new bill that allows citizens to shoot looters and rioters. You didn't see that?
I didn't even know about that.
It was in the shade room. So people were asking, like, all right, so, because, you know, the Trump supporters are, like, right now protesting. So they're like, are we able to shoot them right now, or?
Oh, my goodness.
Because I feel like they passed that law for, like, what was happening before, but now that it applies to, like, the Trump supporters, I feel like they're like, damn.
Oh, my goodness.
Because I don't know, Florida's
different.
They're very different.
It's always something in Florida. Florida is just different. I realized that years ago.
Yeah, like, and it's crazy. And we love Florida so much. And who knew that I didn't know that they were a Republican state. I didn't know all these years. I had no idea. So when I found out, I was like, yeah, no.
Because all we think of Florida is Miami.
That's it.
Yeah,
Orlando. Yeah. That's really it. There's nothing else really they have to offer us.
Florida's a bunch of weirdos.
Fort Lauderdale.
They're weird down there.
They're weird.
That's all I have to say.
Anybody say anything in the chat, heavy bags? Because we can't see what's going on in there.
So we got
a couple people
we have
in
a
the
lot
chat.
of people saying that your wigs are fire. Y'all look beautiful.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Real quick.
Thank you. Threw it on, you know.
Bunch of thickums, all this beauty.
Ew.
Baltimore in the building.
Okay. Biz must have sent
They
him
want to know
here.
what's y'all background, ethnic.
I'm
Ethnicity?
Nigerian.
Okay.
Period.
Period.
She specifically asked for you.
Yeah, I'm African American.
Yes. What made y'all ask that? I'm wondering.
Yeah, I want to know what made them ask that.
Yeah. So one of the guys is
Exotic.
talking about Biden. He says he do not like black people. Look at his old YouTube videos. He don't want his kids
We're
going
past
to
that
school
topic.
with black people. Talking about Biden.
Like we said, look at the options here.
Right. That's all we're saying. We're not saying anybody's right or wrong or whatever, but we had no option, so we just went with the better option at this moment. That's all. You know, we're not like killing you if you're a Trump supporter. Nobody cares. You just lost. But all right. So anyway, so I'm trying to run past these real quick or whatever. Okay. So COVID restrictions are back in effect in Jersey and New York. So how do you guys feel about that? There's a lot of angry people out there right now. So what do you guys
I'm
feel
still
about
living my
that?
life. I've been living my life. I mean, it's crazy though. I shouldn't say that, but it's very frustrating.
Just go to Atlanta. Like honestly, that's probably the only state that's like fully open right now.
It's so frustrating. It really is. I just want it to
In Miami, probably. I don't know what's
I
going
just
on out
want it to
there.
be over. I feel like the problem
Yeah.
is we haven't really quarantined the way we were supposed to
Right, the first
months
time.
ago. The first time.
Exactly.
Exactly. So it's really, to me, I'm just like, just quarantine us for like 2-3 months so we can get over this and like move on, because this is becoming like over it. I'm over it.
I'm
Right.
over it as well.
Over it.
It's so frustrating, just affecting like every aspect of your life.
Right.
Would you guys get the vaccine?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
But what if it was mandatory?
I'm leaving.
Yeah,
Never ask me because I'm not getting a vaccine.
I'm scared.
I don't even get the flu vaccine. But the
That's
thing
what
is,
I'm-
I've
yeah.
never had the flu, so I'm wondering, like, is COVID going to be one of those kind of things? I've never had the flu. I never got
That's
the
what
vaccine.
I said. That's I'm like, what if they like make it mandatory where everybody has to get it? Because with the flu shot, they made it mandatory.
It's
They
not,
did?
I've
That's what I
never
thought,
gotten.
but
I've never
gotten the
vaccine.
flu
Oh,
shot.
I got it when I was younger. Yeah.
I've never gotten the flu vaccine.
Because I think certain schools allow, like you had
School
to
school
get
is
it.
mandatory.
I
School,
never got
or if
it.
you're like a nurse or certain
Yeah.
jobs you
Sure, I
take,
feel
you
like
have
that.
to get the vaccines.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess if I want to be a nurse.
So that might be
You will.
that. Yeah.
My friend,
But
yeah,
I've
she's a
never
nurse.
had
she
it.
has to do it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
You said, but you never had
I
it.
never had the flu. I never got the vaccine.
But what I notice, people who do get the flu shot get the flu and get sick
Yeah.
really
That's
bad.
true.
That's
Because
why
they
I
put the
never.
flu in you.
They put
Yeah,
Oh, that's what
they do.
Yeah.
They're
I've heard
basically
that, but I
placing
wasn't
it inside of you for your body to become immune to it.
Ah.
But that could kill you in the same sense too.
Right,
No.
right.
Negative.
No vaccines over there.
No, thank you.
All right, let's get into juicy stuff because I'm tired of talking about all this extra political shit. I'm like so over it. Anyways,
juicy stuff.
so it looks like Chris Brown created an OnlyFans or whatever, and one of the fans said, "So are you showing
saw
dick
that.
on there, or are
Yeah,
you
I
gonna
saw
be
that.
paying this shit?"
I saw that.
Period. What
Y'all
are you
signing up
doing
for
there?
OnlyFans?
Probably
Y'all signing up?
not.
No.
Probably neither. He's probably doing neither.
Right, I feel like he's just trying to make, but I don't understand like when celebrities sign up for OnlyFans.
Exactly.
Like,
Being greedy.
Yeah,
Being
but
money
they
greedy
have
to me.
money, so it's
Get
like,
more
how much-
money because they're not doing concerts or anything.
Yes,
That's true.
That
True.
amount of money
They
is
want more money.
dead right now.
Right, exactly. I'm trying to get that income somehow.
So you guys wouldn't want to see Chris Brown's dick?
No.
I'm a
I
married
wouldn't.
woman,
I'm
so
not.
I think we're all pretty
I'm
married
not attracted
right now.
to Chris Brown. Is that weird? Like I just.
No.
That's not weird.
Everybody has a
I'm not
preference.
How about today? I like dark skin.
Yes,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
I'm not opposed.
Yes to the dark
other
Too
skin
loud.
colors.
right before they
But
kill you.
Because someone, no, we're not gonna go there. But we're not gonna go there. But I'm not opposed to it.
You know what's crazy? When I was younger, I used to be so attracted to darker skinned men. Now it's like, look at my man. Like, you know?
What is he, light skin?
Is he white?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I would say that he's more on the lighter side, definitely. But I was like, when I tell you I was so attracted to dark skin, I didn't look at anybody light skin.
I was the same
Anybody.
way when I was younger.
Now it's just like, whatever. Whoever will accept me at this point. There's not that many options out there left. Whoever wants me. Please. That's how I got stuck with who I got stuck with.
Don't say that. It's not
That's
way.
That's right. That's
you
true.
chose to be
That's
with
a fact.
this partner.
Period.
Yeah,
Talk
that's how it should be.
to me
I think you need some honey.
You need some honey?
need some.
Pour some honey. Get lit. We really about to get fucked up in
Yes.
here. Y'all don't even well,
It's
no, they
lit.
understand
Thank
because
you.
they know. They definitely know. All right. So, anyways, she actually brought up this. I forgot to add this in my notes or whatever. But this whole Ken and De'Ara situation.
Oh my goodness.
How it's all over the blogs everywhere.
Oh, yes, I saw
wait.
that.
I was just talking about that before I came here with my friend. I'm like, wow, I hope they talk about this on the podcast. I was like, I mean, he's cheated before. He's cheating, and they're gonna stay together. I said that. They're gonna stay together.
100%.
What do you? They're going to.
Well, look
so
at
I
it.
don't even see the point of what's going on.
Well, I mean, because the whole it's a line for me. I don't know the whole statement that he.
What's a line?
He made out a statement that they had no future flirtation, they had no future connection, whatever the case may have been. Yeah. But he's rubbed on her ass like 4 times.
You're not gonna go and rub on a stranger's ass. Like I don't care. Like
he was pulling on her ass. Like he was like,
I've watched that shit like 10 times.
That's not his first time seeing her. That's not. He knows her.
And it was a comfortable kind of rub.
And he said to her, "Hey, I'm about to lie real quick. Are you down to lie with me?" And that's what happened.
That's what happened. They hit each other up because her statement was pretty much similar to his.
Right, exactly.
Like, that shit was weird.
Before, nothing after.
Oh my god, niggas ain't shit.
And she was married.
Yo.
And she was.
I saw that.
Shit.
And her husband was like in the shade room.
But they're separated, I think.
Oh no!
What is that, Laura?
Let's talk about this because this is actually a subject that I was talking to one of my friends about the other day, and when it came to like marriage, so. I've seen so many people that I know personally whose marriages is like open marriages, like open relationships.
Yeah, like Passion Jones on YouTube. She just came out in a poly relationship.
Wait, who?
Yes, Passion Jones, a plus size model.
Oh, I don't. Yeah,
she made a video.
She's
She's poly. I was like, wow.
Well, I feel like a lot of people are doing those type of relationships now. Like that's
I would
definitely.
Never.
I mean, I would never either.
And it's like they're both just everyone's like okay with everyone. Like
it's either threesomes or it's open relationships. It's weird. Yeah.
It makes me honestly just be like, what the.
What's happening?
I'm getting married. Like I really don't understand.
Seriously.
Like it's like okay, so I'm getting married to eventually have to do a threesome. Cool. Eventually you're gonna get tired of me, and you're gonna want to now bring people in our relationship.
Yeah.
And then I've only seen like a handful of people that are like legit married. For example, my grandmother. She was with my granddad for 30-something years.
Yeah.
That was an honest, true, real relationship from what I know of.
Yeah.
So. I don't see those type of marriages anymore. Right. I really don't. I feel like the marriages now are like what I consider 2020 marriages.
Yeah, definitely.
There's no type of like, what is it?
Real
like,
commitment, I guess.
There's no type of commitment. There's no
It's not
type
sacred anymore. Yeah.
But that's what you want. You want a sacred one. You want an old school.
Yes.
And whoever you're with, I'm sure they're going to agree. So you don't have to worry about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
don't worry about it. There's still men left out here that are,
do what the 2020 fools do and do what you do. Period. That's all I'm saying.
No, I definitely agree with that. But I feel like with a lot of these relationships nowadays, they're like, I feel like a lot of the women feel like that's the only way to keep their man.
No,
to
forget
open
that.
up that relationship.
Never settle. I'd rather be single.
Never settle. But I feel like a lot of
single.
them do think that, and that's why I would consider them in the 2020 relationships type of thing. But going back to the old school relationships, you know how they say that like you're in a marriage, for instance, like Ken and De'Ara, they just recently got married or whatever. They're engaged. Yeah. But you have to work on you have to work towards your marriage. You can't just like something happens and then you give up. You get what I'm saying? So you have to work on that. These are conversations that they should have had. You know, it ain't no like, fuck you, you know, and then boom, we're back together. No, you have to have a sit down, marriage counseling, some shit.
So what about Cardi B and Offset? Let's talk about that.
First of all, Cardi B is that
she's
friend.
working on her relationship.
Let me tell you something. Cardi B is that friend that would piss me off. You know what I'm saying? She's talking about something, I'm going to leave him, this and that.
But a marriage is not as
Wait a minute.
No.
I'm that friend that's always texting my friend like, you know what, fuck this.
I be like, no, I be getting on my friends. I be telling them off. Like, y'all know me. I'm
they
crazy.
Never want to hear my shit.
Like, imagine how I am with friends like this. Like,
right.
I'll tell Cardi B, like, first of all, are you gonna leave him or not? Like,
that's me.
I'll be more mad than she is.
Yes,
like,
yes. That's why I don't get involved in my friends' relationships.
Don't
that's why. That's why. Yep.
Yo, PSA. If you're not gonna break up, if you're not gonna divorce, keep your mouth shut.
Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself.
I'm not in your relationship. I don't have those same feelings.
Right.
So now I know these things, and now I'm mad for you, and now I don't like him. So what's gonna happen now?
That is true.
People don't forgive like
that's
you.
True.
Yep.
Exactly.
No, you just definitely have to keep your relationship like
private.
To yourself. If you're going through something, well, if you know,
especially
if you know you're gonna get back to them, exactly.
You know, 9 times even if he cheat, whatever it is, if y'all get into it, you go to your girlfriend, you know in the back of your mind you don't want to leave him.
Shut
like
up.
if he soon as he.
But wait, but
Just
what
keep
about
it to
that
yourself.
moment? What about that moment that you think like, damn, like you know what? I can't do this.
Yeah,
no
you
more.
do be thinking
You
you're
be
done.
thinking that shit,
Even
like,
when you really feel like, no, I'm
thinking that.
done, you always still have that, like, damn, I don't want to leave this nigga. Like, he's putting me in a position to have to, like, I gotta break it off, but not because I want to. So when you don't really want to, you're not going to.
That's true.
Like,
You will know.
You're not
No,
going
no.
to.
No.
No.
So your friend Yaya's in the chat.
Oh, but Yaya's in the chat, but Yaya doesn't want to be here.
She said he had a BD.
He had a what?
A baby.
He got a big.
Oh, baby.
So basically, so we're basing relationships basically off of dick right now. That's what's
And that's
happening.
what it should not be based on.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
It's so much more than
Boss
that.
Black says, if you're not built for the poly thing, you shouldn't be doing it.
100%.
And
I'm
then
not
she
built,
said,
sir.
and then she said 30 plus years, at some point somebody's gonna step out if you're being realistic.
I don't agree.
I don't agree with that
I
either
don't
because that's
agree.
basically like saying all men cheat.
Oh, my bad.
And
She
all men
said-
do not
She
cheat.
said
I've
she's
seen
talking about
successful
Chris
marriages.
Brown. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Where
She
that
had to
came
add that in. Wait, but let's go back to that
I
last
thought
statement
she
that
was
you
talking
just
about
made.
Offset. My bad.
Let's go back to that last statement that you made that basically like if you're in a relationship for a long period of time, then somebody's gonna step
So if
out.
you're in a relationship over 30 years, does it get boring and would you step
No,
out?
you gotta do things to spice it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
But what if the spicing it up is adding somebody else into the...
Here we go, we back to the
You're a freak.
I'm just saying, for some people,
You're a
maybe
freak.
that's...
If that's what you're into.
Just say that. Just say that,
That's what
Joe.
I'm saying about
Gotta do some jazz.
Ooh.
Get into it. I want to know.
It's more common than you think.
That's true.
Not coming over here.
Not over here, but
Oh.
it's more
I've never
common
done
than you
it.
think. It really is.
But have you?
You're too jealous.
Don't
have
I
business
beat a
out
bitch
there.
ass plus the guy's ass, and it's just be like, fuck it.
Anyway,
I don't
moving
give a
on.
fuck who is who.
Wait,
Fuck holding.
no.
Wait, look, fuck holding the guy responsible. Everybody getting their ass whooped. Like, fuck that. No.
Have you? We're still on you.
I mean, I have.
How many?
Oh, just one. No, not one, but just with one.
Wait, is
like,
this with your current
couple.
boyfriend?
No.
Okay,
no.
this is
No, I
different.
would never do it with my boyfriend.
I said that.
It was
I
it
said
wasn't my relationship. Like I was the third
third
person.
party.
Yes. I feel like that's the only time that you can. I'm not doing that with my boyfriend.
Hell
no.
Wait.
No.
Okay, now that she said that, I had one.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. Like everybody should experience it at least once.
It was with a married couple.
Me too.
And that's all I'm saying. We're keeping it there.
Me too.
Don't
I'm
ask
keep it
us.
there,
See,
but it
that's
was with a
common,
married
though.
couple.
It is common.
I don't know if y'all watch Horrible Decisions.
more
Do you
questions,
guys watch
that's
Horrible
it.
Decisions?
No.
No.
What happens
They're a
on there?
podcast as well, and they're always talking about threesomes of married people.
Wow.
That's
So,
the thing nowadays.
So Yaya says, let's keep it 100. Threesomes don't keep a man.
No, they don't.
No,
That's
they
a fact.
don't. No, they don't.
Nothing keeps a man but a man that wants to be kept.
Period.
He for me, for everyone.
Yeah.
Or is he
That's
for the
fact.
street?
Yes.
He's for everyone.
It's for everybody. Yeah. Okay, so Boss Black said never do the threesome with your partner. Be the third and bounce.
Yes.
I agree.
I agree.
It's very. I don't think that whole. No.
I couldn't do it.
No. You touch her cheek, her ass cheek. I'd be like, get your hands off, babe. Damn. Like, no, that would not be able to.
What turns a full-blown argument?
Boss Black says, never do the threesome with your partner, but be the third and bounce.
That's what I just said. You're lit right now, yo.
No, I'm just reading what they're saying.
No, you're lit right now.
That's why I said it. I'm just wanting to you that she was clarifying.
I know we clarified.
my God.
Thank you, though. Thank you.
We heard the spice is clear. Got it.
All right. Anybody saying anything else in the chat before we go into our break? Because I need to light my coal
break?
before I go.
We're just talking about threesomes now.
They just talking about, we got them started about
Y'all
them threesomes.
nasty. Y'all
Once you open the gate, you can't close it.
That's a fact.
Y'all are
That's a
nasty.
fact.
Yaya says,
Yaya saying a lot.
Spicy.
Okay, keep it spicy, girl.
Okay.
Period. You can keep it spicy. But you don't need to add in a third person and keep it spicy. There's plenty of things. Go to the sex store and experience the things. Go, you know, watch porn.
Outfits.
Figure out some new shit to do.
Use your imagination.
Listen, and my man is not even interested in threesome, so I got lucky. Okay, he's like, nah, I want a threesome. That's right, because that's all you gonna get. That's all you gonna get, and you better like it.
You better talk your shit.
I'm talking my shit. I'm talking my
Talk
shit.
your shit.
All right, guys. We're about to cut on break right now. Definitely stay tuned because we have some other segments to talk about. Yes, it's hot in here. But we'll be right back. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere.
Y'all hear me? I miss the day from the old days, like, okay. I got a scheme, day. Big pump. It can knock down a full door. You bitch, I wrapped her up and twisted her spinal. I want to see full gore. Get deeper with it. I send the bitch to hell. I'm trying to give data push. My dog at you, Day. He untamed like Saber Wolf. Fuck it, I keep it going. I have your mama picking orchids just for faking, bitch. I went underground and came up punching code. I'm Glacius.
I like this. Talk it.
K.I. still ain't done. You came to Pontiac, I told Jay go, and he brought the thunder to you. Times 4, he killed your stupid ass, and he was punching in combos. K.I. killed your stupid ass. He was punching combo. K.I. never been a bitch. Fuck what your men think. I just wanted to show you I could defeat a mortal in combat with killer instinct. I used that because I missed the day from the early times before you was sucking Diddy dick, before the girly rhymes. I want to put a motherfucking bullet in your face with a pearly 9, but just let me know when he come back. I'll be waiting on that day to meet a 40 like I'm 39. I was on the block pumping it up before the Reeboks came, whipping that white bitch like sweetness. Oh yeah, he got game. If you'll be terrified if I bust this. But if I miss, he was fucking lucky like Janet in Poetic Justice. This shit mine. Fuck your complex bitch rhymes. This flame sender, psychiatrist for a gang member. It'll open up a crypt mine. Shit flying. Soon as I come up, bullets dive in. He see the whole clip through the windshield when I drive in. Hold on, let me switch the station. I feel like instigating. Yeah. Hold on, let me switch the station. I feel like instigating. I'll fuck up a whole dream. Math should be Joe Osteen. You shouldn't be even staying here after that disaster situation. Don't make me flip your shit on you, cause I fuck you up. You'll see more niggas behind me than a Johnny Cage uppercut. I don't give a fuck. Who your protector? I lace a nigga. This is Smokey chilling with Hector. We can scrap Day. We can scrap Day. I done hurt many feelings. I could make a two-piece look nastier than Wendy Williams. I'm really tripping. Come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. Bombing his whip. I'm really tripping. Bombing his whip. He gone soon as he start the truck. Doctors picking parts out of thorax like a Marvel buff. Fuck your conscience. Woke. Bitch made life, I give you all the worst. This nigga always calling people, bow, nigga call a nurse. Little deuce, shell swimming out that bitch like a water birth. Fuck these needy, you feel me? Fuck these needy, heathen motherfuckers. Ain't this New Jack City? They go get his head cut like fuck these skin geely eating motherfuckers. They pussy, I despise that. I
Fuck your bitch, then burn her. When you get home, you're gonna realize that the Mac spit flames. The Mac spit flames. Burn her. You're gonna realize that the Mac spit flames. Then I backflip things. Or Daya get a Smith. That sounds like a black bitch name. These niggas. These niggas still bitter. What he say? Just the two of us. Man, it's gonna be a long time before you see Bill Wither. Y'all town in this bitch, man. What's up?
Let's go, let's go!
We back.
Boom! Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys are just now coming into our podcast right now, basically we're called Her Point of View. I have 3 special co-hosts to me. Co-hosts to me. They're very special to me. They're really dope. So definitely, like, you know, shout them out. Don't say anything crazy because I don't want to have to get in nobody's ass or whatever. Because you know I will. But I'm gonna chill. So definitely, thank you. And if you guys are new to the podcast, basically we're just like a group of females, queens. Okay, it's a lot of queens shit going on in here, but we talk about real life shit. We get fucked up. We smoke a lot of hookah, and we just, you know, we're turned up. We get into it. Okay. So anyway, so we're gonna get into our first segment, which I'm gonna find out a lot about you guys because I don't even know. But anyways, how do you guys, or if you have ever dealt with a public figure, how do you guys deal with them? Have any of you guys dealt with a public figure?
Well, I am the public figure.
You are a public figure.
I am. What are you talking about?
All right. So in your case, all right. So it would be vice versa. Like, how is it dating somebody you would consider regular? We regular, right? Okay. All right. That's just
No, so I'm gonna do both sides because I dated someone that was more popping than me, and then people aren't as popping as I am, so I guess it's both. So there's issues. First issue is
hallelujah to the issues.
Feel like people that I'm the public figure for, it's a lot of insecurities. Sometimes you find somebody that's like very confident, like they can look good, like they can have everything like physical,
right?
But when it comes to like the mental, it's always like you have to have a one-up. They always have to have a one-up with you. It's always like a competition to them. Probably subconsciously they don't even realize it, but it's like everything has to be like, oh, well, you know, you look good. Well, I look good too. Or, oh, well, you doing that. Well, I'm doing that too. Like it's always like, it's weird. And especially if you don't even have the energy with them, they subconsciously like are just so insecure that they bring that energy when it's not even needed. And it's not everybody. I'm not gonna say it's everybody.
Well, let me ask you this though: is it because you're a female and you're dating a guy, so they feel like they have to be that one that's like in charge, that boss thing? Is that what it is? Because I feel like if it was vice versa, then I feel like the woman is always like kind of like tending towards
like that.
That
doesn't surprise me at all because I feel like men are more insecure than anyone even realizes.
So let's talk about it.
Very insecure beings, you guys. Like, I'm just
she's like very insecure. They're gonna kill you for that.
It's the truth. Very insecure, and I've had dudes admit it to me. Like, yeah, I'm insecure. You know,
right?
That's just how it is.
Right. I mean, like everybody all has their insecurities, but I do feel
they're
like
very insecure.
She's letting y'all know. Letting it be known.
So what kind of advice would you give to somebody who would be dating a public figure?
Girl, if I knew the fuck, I would be doing it, but I don't know. So.
Well, what advice would you give, like being that, like for somebody that's dating you, like what would be their like kind of like harsh, like what would be their difficulties with coming to date you?
There wouldn't, because I'm dope as fuck. Like,
period.
I'm so
chill. You're an Aquarius.
Period. Like, I'm so chill. And you know what it is about me? I try to make it a fact of, like, I know how intimidated it can be to date someone like me. Like, even though I'm so real, I'm so down to earth, I'm so dope, I'm so humble. Very humble. It's like people still just automatically put me in a category.
Well, you think that
they can't control themselves.
Yeah. You think they're intimidated with
them?
Definitely intimidated. But it's like I try my best to get them to see like you don't gotta do all that. Like, and they still just be acting crazy. Yes.
Well, for me, listen, I feel like it's really hard. Like, I date a public figure, right? And it's just so hard. And I feel like so many people in this chat know, but I don't know. But anyway, I feel like it's definitely hard because I feel like you gotta watch what you do. That you gotta watch how you walk, watch how you talk, watch how you you carry yourself out in public, watch how what you're putting up on social media. So many things that you have to like watch what you're doing, and it can be very hard when you feel like you're trying to be yourself, but sometimes like you really can't be yourself because you gotta watch for like people's views and how they're gonna like if they'll try and use that against your partner. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be mindful of that. So that's what it is for me.
You don't want to be in a rap. They know.
I don't want to be in that at all.
Nobody's battle rap.
I like how you just said that though, because I feel like when I try to explain to people that I date, maybe that's why I have such a hard time like dating, because it's so many rules and so many regulations and so many like requirements that come with dating someone like me. You can't be out here fucking wilding. You can't be out here embarrassing me.
Can't be hitting nobody up on Instagram.
We're not gonna go there. All right. You can't be DMing bitches. There's a lot that goes on here. Like
because it'll expose you, it'll embarrass you. Like
very embarrassing.
Like, oh, like what's your name? Loretta.
Yes.
We were gonna be like, oh, like that's her dude. So guess what? I got.
Yes.
It's embarrassing.
Yes.
For anybody, especially for someone who's at that level. You know what I mean?
Right. And then for my
for and Ken.
Oh yes, exactly. Yes. Everything is public knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
No matter what type of tier you're on in your public.
That's what I was saying
status.
today. Like for him to even assume that he wasn't being watched, he's dumb.
Yes, I was.
I'm just saying, guys just don't care anymore. Is that what it is?
Right. It must be because you need to assume that you're being watched.
Yes.
If
you
you're
have
on
to
a
watch
private
every
beach,
step.
assume you're being watched.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
They put their relationship out there in the public.
Exactly.
So
you gotta move a certain way.
Remain like that.
You gotta you know who you're dating, whether he was a public figure or not. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move a certain way. That's just what it is. That's just reality. You know what? You're representing your partner. That's period. So you can't go out there looking crazy because that's gonna reflect on him or her. So you know what I'm saying? So he did it. He obviously didn't give a fuck.
For him to do that, very careless, very embarrassing. If I was Zero, I would punch him in the face. Like, it's just too much.
Then you gotta go publicly apologize and do all of this.
And everybody sending
now
death
more embarrassed.
Now they want to kill you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then there's people who are like naturally trying to see you like fall.
Yeah.
You know
They
what I'm
want
saying?
to.
So
They
they
want
will
exactly.
purposely try to test you
Yep.
just to see what.
Right.
If
They
you
want to see
give
it
them an inch,
all
they're
fall
gonna
apart.
boom. What's that thing? Give them an inch, take a foot, some shit like that. And whatever.
Take a mile. We'll help you out, sis. Take a mile.
She said so confident.
Take a foot.
You don't want to give them anything to have over your head. You don't want to give them
Exactly.
anything to have over your partner's head. You just have to move accordingly. Unfortunately, it's sad to say, but you know what you signed. Ooh.
I was about to pay you back.
You know, like I said, you know what you're signing up for, so you just have to. It's very unfortunate, but it's just what it is. Anybody in the comments? Have anybody dated anybody like a public figure? You know?
No.
What have you guys?
Yo, I have a question, like piggybacking on what y'all said.
Here.
If you meet somebody and he has, let's say, 350 followers,
okay,
as to somebody who has 350,000.
What's
the difference, like thought wise, going into it? Like,
Wouldn't make a
you
difference.
guys
I
get
really
more
care about any of that.
excited if somebody has more followers or
Nah.
is popping?
Wait, what standpoint?
I'm sure you'll wonder, like,
No, like when you meet somebody,
right?
Let's say you know.
And I am a public figure.
No, like you meet somebody, like let's say
like right now,
like
I
me
ain't
and
a
you
regular
meet at a bar, right? And I have 350,000 followers. Or I have 350. Like, does it make a difference for y'all?
No.
Let me be honest with you. I prefer the person that has 350 followers.
Yes.
Because then I know you ain't about to be doing no dumb shit.
You low key.
You low key.
Yes.
I have 1,000 followers. Like, honestly, like, I'm not even that huge on Instagram. Like, these ladies right here.
Yes.
Like, honestly, that doesn't really make a difference to me. I mean, the only thing, maybe I wonder, like, oh, what do they do? Like, what is it that drew all these followers, but it makes no difference to me. Like, I don't care.
Well, to me, I don't know. It's something about a boss.
So why they gotta be a boss?
You know, you can be a boss with 300 followers.
Yeah,
That's all good. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I wouldn't judge them off of that. Like, I would definitely take my time to get. There's plenty of people that I've came in contact with that has like lower followers than me, but I'm not gonna judge you for that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when you see that check mark,
oh, you verified.
Baby,
I get it. I get it.
And you know, it's a different feeling. Like it's just like, oh, how you find me? Right?
What is it?
How you come across my page, baby?
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, so Boss Black says if you're a unit, you should represent each other.
That's facts.
Your relationship should be private, very little social media.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, well, yeah, I do think that. Oh, going into that, like, I feel like, how would you guys feel if somebody didn't have a social media? Like, would you be feeling
That'd
like
be
you're
cool
missing
too.
out?
That would be cool. That'd be great. That'd be awesome, actually.
But how you gonna stalk them?
Stalk them?
Yeah.
I feel like you're out of touch with reality.
If you don't have
for
social
me.
media, I feel like you're really a low key
Low,
person.
low,
That's
low.
Right. I don't want to have to.
scares me though.
I don't want to have to figure
It
no
scares
mysterious
me
man
because
out.
that means you're like a fucking mystery. You're a fucking ghost. I have multiple people in my phone and their name are ghosts. Ghost number 1, ghost number 2,
Because I
ghost number
can't
3.
find
You're
it.
popping.
No, but they're so low key, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all because why are you a mystery? Like why
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
so I feel like
I feel
social
you.
media.
So
Well,
you
in these times,
you don't like when guys have no social media?
But I mean, who doesn't meet a guy on social media?
right? But no,
I
but
mean,
there
you
are
don't have to meet a guy on
there are a lot
social
of
media.
people that
But
don't
no,
have social
yeah.
No, I believe the dude I'm talking to now, I didn't meet him on social media, but what I'm saying is like everyone has social media though, so it is kind of weird, like you said, it's like you're a ghost,
In
like
these
you're
times.
a mystery, right? Exactly. Everyone has it, so it's like when they don't have it, you're wondering kind of like
Yes.
why,
What
like
are you
why
doing?
don't you have it?
What are you doing?
But then again, if you didn't have it, I wouldn't penalize you, whatever. But I'll be wondering.
right. But I would have to get to know you harder.
Yeah,
I feel like it would be
exactly.
like a little bit extra harder for me to just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like with
Yeah.
social media, you can kind of get a glimpse of
An
what kind of
idea
person
what's
they
going on.
are.
Exactly.
You get what
But
I'm saying?
social media
And stalk them.
sometimes be a lie, honestly.
That's true.
Yeah, for real.
What? That is a fact.
It
Yo, social
is.
media
Like,
is the devil for
I
real.
hate, it's worse to me when somebody got like all those followers, all the comments, all the likes, and then in real life you nothing.
You're
like
a-
you a
you're a
bum or
baby.
you
You're
like
a bum.
you're a dub.
If you're
or,
wrong to say that.
or sometimes the social media
Like when I
relationship.
meet you, I want you to say that.
Yes, like or the social media relationships all be fake. Like sometimes you gotta
That's
watch
facts.
those social media. Like,
Yeah.
y'all all over Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that.
Right.
But if you meet them in real life, it's nothing like that. Like so.
A lot of people
know,
that
okay.
actually have like a lot of followers are really boring in real life.
Yeah.
That's the
You wanna know what's
craziest thing.
crazy? I'm like probably gonna sound like a psycho right now.
No, you're just
Not
weird.
everyone, not everyone.
But when I was younger, I used to be like, I don't want to meet my future husband on social media. Like, that used to really bother me. Like, I
That
would
you
think,
want
I
to,
would
or you
think
didn't want
I
to?
didn't want to. Like, I would think of a
So
story.
where
like,
would you want to meet them?
I don't
In
know,
church?
like a party, a family.
I feel like a party
I
is worse.
understand what you're
Like, I would
saying, yeah.
think to myself like, so when people ask us how we met, what am I gonna say?
The old-fashioned
But nowadays, it's like I don't care. Like, okay, yeah, I met him on Instagram. He's still in my DMs. Okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I used to think for real. Back in
Yeah,
the
but
day.
I feel like a party's worse. Like I don't.
Not
wanna
really.
meet
It
you
could be a
fucking
gathering.
dancing on
It could be a
100
freaking
girls,
baby
like-
shower.
Or a bar.
It could be a baby
or
shower.
An outing.
An outing, right?
An outing.
Wait, she said a baby shower. I just think
Not
that
a baby
what?
shower.
You want to meet him at like
I used to
singles,
think
couples?
so much. I used to think so much into how I'm gonna like tell a story of how we met, but now I don't even think about that crap.
I don't even think that matters anymore. I feel
does
like the
not
kids
matter
growing
at
up
all.
will know what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Every Instagram.
I'm like, yeah, you slid in my DMs, and so what?
DMs.
And look at us
But
now.
it won't
Right.
be like a
Look
shot
at
to
that.
them.
Who would have thought?
Yes, right?
Laura, who would have thought? Who would? I don't even think he would have thought. Shit. I can't. Anybody else saying anything in the comments before we break? Has anybody dated a public figure?
Nobody said they dated a public figure, but
No.
Trust Power Buddy says I meet chicks at the casino, so I know she's not broke.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, you smart.
I have a story, okay? I have a story.
Okay.
So I was just in Vegas, like end of August, beginning of September. And this dude.
outside.
You outside.
I was outside.
You out here.
Don't mind me. I was outside.
Okay.
Whole quarantine out here.
Let me tell you, I was with my friends and yeah, this guy was like, just walked up to us like, okay, I'll pay for you guys this game, and then like if you win, you can give me a little cut, whatever. So my friend played because I didn't know how to play because I don't gamble. But my friend played and she won like $400, something like that, and like she just gave him $100 and she kept the rest. Like, yeah, dudes really be sitting around casinos waiting for women.
No.
Looking
Okay,
around.
so
And I
no.
didn't
First
know
of all,
it
I
was
would
like
not
that.
be
I
interested if
didn't
you're just sitting
know.
there, not even playing. No, first of all, you're not even gonna. I don't want to meet somebody on a penny machine. Okay, I don't want to meet them on a nickel, a quarter, none of
We're
that
on
shit.
the roulette
You
table.
better be exactly. You better be
We're
at
on the
that
roulette
table. Like I need
and
to
he
see.
had money, and he was like, all his friends like did coke and all that crazy stuff. Like, but they were ready to spend money. So I guess it's how.
Yeah, but I didn't know that
people-
casino was a thing. Like I don't like casinos.
It's a
I'm not really
thing.
into that.
Like
I don't like
honestly,
spending my money.
if you go to Vegas and just sit down, look cute, sit down. Just wait 30 minutes. Someone's
Men
gonna come up
walking
to you
over.
and like want to spend your whole paycheck.
Not even 30 minutes. Like they be fucking like bye. Let me be great on my penny machine. What are you talking about? I'm
No,
here on
but
this penny
seriously.
machine.
And I tested it
You
out
won't
too.
see me at that red
Listen,
table.
I tested it out with my friends. We just went in there.
Whoa.
What?
Now go ahead.
Yeah, I tested it out.
Wait, she tested the theory out.
The
Sit there
theory.
for 30 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
We went in the casino. Just sat there. And literally probably 3 guys came up to us, like offering us things. Of course we didn't, give in, but like offering.
Can you be more specific? Like offering?
Yeah, what they offering?
Like to pay for our games, to buy us stuff. Drinks.
Drinks are free.
Some dude wanted
They
us
don't
to
get
come
a
twerk in
pass.
his room, but we said nah. Like
What?
we lied about our names and everything. Yes.
Oh, you got it.
He
Lie
wanted
about
us to
your
come
name.
twerk in his hotel room.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you made it seem like a guy just
But
walked
that's
up
what
to you
eventually-
like, y'all look beautiful. Let me just buy y'all drinks and give y'all money.
No, but the
like,
other dude did. The other dude did that.
But I feel like
'cause
that's
I
what
would
it's gonna
think,
lead
like,
to,
it would
though.
be like,
Oh yeah, afterwards he was like, "Yo, y'all want to come twerk in our room?" Or
That's
whatever.
what it
But we
leads
said
to.
nah.
Work in the room.
But we'll it was so weird.
Wait, stop. He saw that ass and was like, I pay for y'all games.
Yeah.
But
So she was like, 'cause I had this blonde bob on, and he was like, I'm not gonna lie, the blonde bob attracted me, and the body. And I was like,
It's
oh,
the body for me.
Yeah. Like we lied about our identities and everything, but it was cool. Like, I mean, we didn't get any money out of him because we weren't about to go twerk in his room.
Right.
But we did get some free drinks, so that was
Twerking
cool.
ain't free. I'm lost. But I feel
like, if I seen a pretty girl out and like I'm there by myself, I would buy him a drink. But like,
But the drinks are
I'm not
free
gonna,
at the
like-
casino.
Oh yeah. True.
Oh, he was buying mad
You
drinks.
tried it. You,
No, I'm saying
you
like
said, let me go buy you a drink, come back with a free
wasn't
drink.
thinking
Like,
casino. I wasn't thinking casino though. I was thinking like,
in
out.
general, like at the
Yeah,
bar or
like,
something.
I
like
have
that.
No, in the
issues.
casinos,
But I
they
feel
be
like
going there
anybody,
for that purpose.
but anybody that comes up to you, you know what I'm saying? Like they're obviously like, have other intentions. They're not just going there to buy
Boss
you a
Black
drink.
said he was looking to fuck. Period.
Period, but he couldn't get it though. That's all that matters. Like,
Yes, exclusivity.
Period.
Okay. Okay. Bomb wig and body is it's a lot. So no, you can't be entertaining any and everybody.
Exactly,
That's the
yeah.
problem.
That's
Like,
nasty.
That's the problem.
no.
That's
Like, don't do that.
That,
Don't
like,
do-
what?
If you're watching, don't do that. That's gross.
Do not slide in the
What happens
DMs.
in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Vegas. I didn't have a good experience there. I don't
No?
like Vegas.
I
At
had
all.
such a
I've
good
been
experience
twice.
in
I love
Vegas.
Vegas.
I was so high.
I love
You
Vegas.
didn't go.
I did.
I was so fucking fucked up.
I was so
I remember
I
I was like, yo, the parties were not my scene. Like coming from Jersey and New York type of vibe. Like that
Yeah,
was not.
it's different.
It
It's
was
different.
like
Nothing
a
is it
nothing
different.
is like New York. Like it's hard.
It's all about prostitutes.
too.
It's just like they're just there. Like
Nah,
Yeah.
Atlanta lit though.
Oh,
I've never been
You're talking
there.
about
Yeah,
that.
you
Yes,
talking about
love
Atlanta,
it.
It is so lit.
I've never been there, but there's a lot of prostitution
So-
going on out there.
In Atlanta?
I can sure.
In Atlanta?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of prostitution I heard that's going on out there. I would never forget that
Wow.
story when I was in Miami and like these guys pulled up in the car, like urgent stopped and pulled up on the side talking about, yo, y'all want to make some money? I was like, yeah, it's time to go. Yeah. So like that shit is really real. Whoa, 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 whoa. That shit is really real. Like, you gotta be really careful how you move out there. That's why I don't be entertaining
Everywhere,
nobody. I be
though.
like, fuck.
Like, everywhere,
I got a
though.
man. Like,
Have y'all
you
ever
don't see that
gotten any
shit?
weird text messages, like soliciting? Like,
no, I never.
I had text saved from like 2 years ago. Someone told me, oh, $900 for 3 hours. And I'm like, who's
What?
this?
What?
I'm like, who's this? And they're like, oh, are you down? I'm like, who's this? They're like, oh, sorry, wrong number. Like, they're not slick.
What?
I don't know if it was a trafficking text or what.
Definitely.
It was terrifying.
That's scary. You
I'm
sure
scared
you
now.
give me a number out to somebody?
I
that
don't. That's why when I get like weird texts in the middle of the night, I'd be scared to respond.
But why you getting a weird text in the middle of the
I don't know. Who's giving my
And
number
how they
out?
getting
I don't
the
know.
number?
I don't know.
You gotta be mindful who you give your number out to.
I don't give it out
because-
to everyone. I really don't.
But the people that you do, you gotta be
They're
careful
freaking
because you
creeps.
don't know them.
And I'm like, who's this? And they're like, oh, wrong number. I'm like, you're not slick. Like, I'm not about to. That $900 for 3 hours does not faze me. Like, you're not
Period.
slick.
What?
Like, you're not slick.
Period.
When y'all go out, do y'all get your number out?
No.
You gotta have
I
a
give a
number
fake name.
ready
In
to
public,
give.
I'm Diamond instead of Sapphire. I'm Diamond. I don't give my real name. I don't give my number. None of that. I don't know.
You can't be entertaining everybody. I
Mm-mm.
keep saying that.
I don't get my number out.
No. No.
I don't either.
Instagram, and if I feel like it, then
Yeah,
If you feel
Instagram.
like, but if you feel
Instagram.
like it is key, like what
Yeah.
the
Right.
fuck, like what the fuck, you want you
Nah,
on the
if I'm
Instagram
really
for?
feeling you, I'm gonna get my number.
But I was about to say,
No,
but
if
you
I'm
obviously
really
feel like
feeling
that.
them, yeah, I'll give you my Instagram.
But you're not gonna give it to everybody and anybody. Like
I'll give
everybody
my
doesn't
Instagram.
deserve an Instagram. Everybody doesn't, especially do not
They
deserve
don't
a
deserve
number.
an Instagram, girlfriend. Or your phone number.
Stop is lit.
People don't.
Oh no, they don't. I'm so picky. Like I am so picky.
Yes.
Like she will
As you
tell you,
should.
I don't talk to everybody. Like I don't.
Me neither.
I don't
Talk
text
to
everybody.
Laura
I
is
don't-
very awkward. Like, hey, when you somebody, yo, I swear to God, if somebody comes up to her, she's like, what? I'm like, Laura,
No,
he asked you a
I
question.
put on blindness. I said I don't see you.
Yes, that's how
I
I
don't
am.
see you. That's how we are.
If I am not attracted to you, it's like, ugh, God. Like I'm like over it.
Yeah,
I'm mean. I'd be like,
I'm
get
mean
the fuck
too.
out of
I'm not mean. I just act like you don't exist.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I don't,
what it is. It's
I
not
don't
that
see
I'm
you.
awkward. I just don't. Got
I'm not
time
even
to
gonna
be
play that. I'm like,
entertaining
can you
everybody.
move? Like, you're really in this space. Like, can you back up? I'm a man.
That's
Nah,
what-
Shirley, I'm not interested in being your man. Okay, so why are you here?
Why are you so
Why
close?
did you walk
Back
all the
up.
way to fuck over here? Are you dumb? Like, I'd be so
Like, you dumb or
irritated.
what?
Like,
Are you dumb?
Are you dumb? Like,
Like, you retarded
that's a
or what?
question. Because niggas be dumb. All right,
real.
anybody have any last words?
Last words? Are we done?
Whoa, somebody said I give them my mom's number. Why would you do that to mom? Why would you do that? To Mama Susan. To Mama Susan!
Yo, where is Susan?
Why would you do that?
No, for real though. Where's Susan?
I don't know. But like, why would you do that? I'm just
miss
trying to figure out.
Susan. Not your mom.
Not your mom. I don't want my mom.
I miss Susan though.
My mom would be like, oh, my mom would probably fucking violate them worse than I could. Like, what the fuck?
Where did she
She'd be like,
go?
what?
I can't
Okay,
get over
Clint.
that.
Up here, like, where?
All right, last question before we hit break. Will y'all date a man if he still have a beeper?
You're holding on to the past, honey. No.
Wait, but our faces was like,
Wait, what?
I don't even, how do I beep you?
Are we
didn't grow up in that. I don't have a beeper, so how would that work?
Let me teach y'all. Let me
Is there
teach
an
y'all
app for a
something.
beeper?
If a man has a beeper in 2020, he's a doctor.
He's a doctor.
He's
But
a
what?
doctor.
Do they still carry them?
They do beepers in the.
Oh, they definitely do.
They
Oh,
do.
Yeah, if you a doctor,
I don't even know if it's a beeper.
beep you.
They got the app on there for that beeper or
beeper
no?
app?
Because how else will we beep them? I'm just confused.
I'm confused as well.
Right, yeah, no. All right, anyways. All right, we're about to hit break right now because we need a little break, okay? Y'all feel like that? All right.
Yeah.
All right, we're about to go on break. We're about to head back to our segments once we get back. So definitely stay tuned. And thank you guys so much for watching, too. We appreciate y'all and stuff and your comments and all of that shit. So, yeah, break it.
So tell your dick rider, don't defend me. Tell that nigga, don't defend me. I commend you on taking this battle, but you ain't winning, so don't pretend to. I killed you. It's over. Them caskets about to close the shit. Take notes. You don't need props. That's how the fuck you expose a bitch. Talk to this bitch.
And if you forgot how I got ya, take a motherfucking picture.
When you dropped that blog of you in the ring practice, I wasn't mad as shit. I just said if you slip up, I don't want to hear it was an accident. And you call yourself a champion, which I find so fucking embarrassing, because Miss Pack was at a heavyweight. E. Hart was the comparison. Niggas been telling me I'm gonna kill you. 2 weeks prior, I'm writing new rhymes. But what good is her having balls when a bitch like me grew up around moonshine? Oh fucking K, shout outs to Bates. I guess I gotta re-up cause it's gone time. Somebody tell my capital I'm getting booked for capital, cause I'm putting one in the middle, thanks to them 2 nines. Now some of y'all help pave the way for me. So respect is due to the ones worth giving credit to. But then there's those that talk so disrespectful about sponsoring girls that need to get knocked the fuck off the pedestal. Sponsorships ain't a bad thing, it's just getting you prepared for them hits. And some of y'all vets are the main reason a sparring session fucking exists. Now last battle I heard I sound like Pharaoh. What, cause I'm angry, always aggressive? Would I be Shayna Ashley if I was more calm, cool, and collective? Around my matrimony, smooth and settled, killing big names, but least expected? A Miss Hustle, rolling everybody she battled in a bundle like it was money she was collecting. Why do I keep getting these big head bitches? Talk, I'm about to teach you a lesson. You see, the last bitch I battled was cocky, and well, that cocky ass got sent back to the sparring session. Now I'm exposed to about 3 different things. So I need you to keep it real and tell the truth. Cause you gotta have props in order to get props. I'm going in my pocket in case I need proof. I have no fucking respect for you because you disrespected an innocent baby. So for that reason, I'ma talk about your cockeyed daughter. With her patchy ass head, broke ass So for that reason, I'ma talk about your cockeyed daughter. With her patchy ass head and rough ass skin, and how you ain't changed a diaper a whole day because you was mad at her father. Your trifling ass bitch got her nails done with the money you should have used to get that little bitch some medicine. I have no fucking respect for you because you quick to call somebody else out when your closet is full of skeletons. You remind me of that movie, Law-Abiding Citizen. And if you never seen the flick, well, then let me put you in. You see a nigga killed a bitch, got locked up and wanted to kill again, snuck out of prison just in time to sneak back in. I only thought about the toll when the movie got to the end because y'all think she got bars, but she ain't really behind that pit. Word is, used to talk to a nigga named Cedric. Right? Right? Now this is all fact. He helped you write your shit for Cashy Tie. That shit was whack. So Debo tells you I'ma need you to come harder. That's when you linked up with a click, got some better shit to spit, and all of a sudden the dumb shit you used to say got smarter. But wait a minute, I don't get it. There's somebody else writing the shit you be spitting that you're not that talented. This is Queen of the Ring. If you gotta have a ghostwriter, then why the fuck are you battling? Couture is high priced, valuable. And if you're that, I want my refund. Cause you look like a hood box office porn star only good enough for pre-cum. I only took shit personal when she started telling people she was battling some chick. Now that alone shows me you doubt it. But you got shit fucked up. I've been repping the brand the whole year now. So let me tell you a little bit about it. Jada Ray made herself know. Didn't need the next nigga for a buzz. Now that's one thing you can't say. This some chick worked hard for every view she got. You was in the hottest chick in yesterday until World Star gave you a fan base. So I guess I'm cut from a different cloth. And you some fabricated shit I can't relate to. And I guess you truly are custom made because you let another nigga make you. Now last thing, and I need to get this shit off my chest. DJ Ruckus, for causing all that ruckus, R.I.P. to you too, nigga, I'm about to put them out the rest. Tell them, you being in my mentions every other day starting shit, it's real suspect for you to just be her DJ. So I called my cousin, he did a little research, and we called Micah Costa on three-way. 401-523-7222, that's you, right? Showing an A. Right on the spot, he started cracking, giving info, and my cousin said, slow down, bro, chill. You fucked up when you picked up. I'm a hitman. Not only did you talk for money, but you just got that bitch killed. Moral of the story, money fucks with loyalty. I offered him $1,500 and he was ready to snitch. That's why you've been stalking and harassing me on Twitter. You got a guilty comment. I knew you was a bitch. So tell him Jada Ray 85, now you'll both be sleeping with the dog. That one phone call killed two careers. She Evan, you Chad Johnson. So tell your dick rider, don't defend me. Tell that nigga, don't defend me. I commend you on taking this battle, but you ain't win, boo, so don't pretend to. I killed you. It's over. Them caskets about to close the shit. Take notes. You don't need props. That's how the fuck you expose a bitch.
Alright, thank you guys for tuning back into our podcast. We are actually, let's go around and say our Instagram names again for anybody that's just joined. So I'm Yakira Gorgeous, you guys know me.
Red Fairy, 2 Y's.
I'm Hey Sapphire. Jazz.rb_.
Yes, so make sure you guys follow everybody. This is our special co-host for the night, so make sure
Forever.
you guys follow. Forever, okay. So make sure you guys follow them. Definitely follow them, all right? So we'll keep you guys updated. Make sure you guys follow our page, Her POV 3, so you guys can stay tuned on our future podcast segment, whatever the fuck I'm saying. But anyways, make sure you follow. And don't forget to like and subscribe this video also, which I forgot to say in the beginning, so make sure, okay? Anyway, so we're about to get into our last segment. Well, we're going to kind of combine the last two because it's getting a little bit late, okay? So basically, we're going to talk about Erica Mena's situation where she put up Safari on her birthday. She actually wrote something about, like, even if you really wanted to, you couldn't leave me. So take your ass back to bed. We will try this again tomorrow. Ladies, these men be really trying it. They forget we run everything, not them. So you guys feel like women run relationships or what?
I mean, she can play herself thinking so. I mean, I feel like No, she does not.
I don't feel like she gets her relationship.
I definitely feel like she's definitely the one that's on like in control of her relationship. I should say, because I feel like Safari is definitely a little bit more laid back.
Right, but I don't
You know
think
what I mean?
Safari is dumb though. I think
No,
like one day
absolutely
he'll
not.
get tired of it. He'll get tired of it and be like, yeah, moving on.
I wonder what happened,
Like moving
though.
on. You're not Nikki. Time to move on.
It's a couple of barbs in here, okay?
Yes.
Just let that be known.
Yes.
What was
Wait,
the
who
point of
else?
her even
Who
putting
else
that
is
up
a
there?
barb?
Rob,
No?
Barb.
But no?
Oh my God, I'm a barb. There's
I
no
am.
denying that.
Period.
I will stick up for Nikki any
Yes.
chance I
Any
get.
chance.
You and I both, honey.
Yes.
You too?
Yes.
I mean, like,
Yes.
Laura, you're just different.
I've had plenty of arguments behind her.
Yes.
Plenty.
Behind her and Beyonce, I'll go to war.
I'm not a barb. She supports though, but I'm not a barb.
Okay. I mean, like everybody has their different preferences on their rappers.
Definitely. We don't judge you.
Kid Birdie gang.
Not that either. I'm a fan of nobody, honestly.
Okay.
Good.
No female rappers, really.
I like everyone's music. Everyone.
Yeah,
Everyone.
that's how it should be. But I'm gonna go crazy for Nikki. That's just what it
You
is.
and I, I'm so glad you said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go crazy
So
for
now
her. But everybody,
I
you
won't
know-
throw you under the bus at work. Cause I know.
Okay, don't get me to start spitting her lyrics.
Why did she post that though? That's my biggest question. Like, what was the point of you even saying all
Well,
that?
I feel like
'Cause
she
she's
had to
crazy.
make a statement about it because remember they broke up, right? They had all their little Twitter like fight going on, like, oh, I'm never getting. No, they said I regret doing this, blah blah blah, right? So I feel like that was her picture posting, like, all right, like y'all thought he was gone, but
let's
he's
face
still
it.
here.
She does
That's
it for
what
the
it
gram.
was.
You know,
Period. She does it for the gram.
their whole relationship
Everything
is for the gram.
Yes.
Every
That's
single
what's
thing they
crazy to
do
me.
is for the gram.
Yes.
It does not surprise me at all.
Their relationship is just so fake to me. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very fake, very based off of the past and based
Yeah.
off of like what people would think. Like it's nothing real.
And besides, they have a common enemy, which is Nikki.
Exactly. So when
The
you have a
baddest.
common enemy,
Yes.
if you're watching, like
It's not
that's just how it goes.
They really biased. That's fact. They're really biased. All right. So basically, all right. So I don't know if everybody basically, all right. So when you get in a relationship, right, you know, and you, because I will run to social media if something happens, maybe like to my close friends, like if I'm going through something like that, like people use social media to vent, right? So I guess like that's what they were doing, but it's just crazy to me because I feel like mostly every relationship that you're seeing online ends up getting back together. Like it's just crazy. So it's just like, why even? Why even post it? Like, who are you trying to please? Like your fans that you
was
don't know?
super embarrassing.
I think it's very
Even with
embarrassing.
Safari, that's how you say his name, right? That's even when he put up what he put up, I was like, that's
What did
why
he put
I
up?
say
What did
social
he
media
say?
is a joke. He like put divorce court, like
Yeah.
or he
Yeah, I
like
saw
took
that.
a
He did a
photo
lot.
by himself
He thirsty,
and he
ew.
like tagged divorce court. Did he tag her in it?
I don't know.
Like
I don't think
divorce
so,
court,
though.
like single, walking into. I don't know what the caption was, but basically letting everyone. Aren't they married?
Yeah, they're married.
I
So
can't
you
stand that.
even don't do that when you like
When
y'all
you're
not
in
just in a
marriage.
relationship. You guys are married.
Exactly.
You
You're
have a
not boyfriend and
marriage. That's why it's so
girlfriends. Like,
fake.
you are husband and wife. So
Right.
why
So
are
he
you-
like we don't
Right.
know what happened. He just got on social media and was kind of like I'm single. Like
Yeah.
we're not together out of nowhere.
But I feel like they do that because first of all, they know that they're gonna get posted all on these blogs.
Oh,
yeah.
Right? So it's like
It could
you're
be on
obviously
purpose.
looking for some sort of clout or some
Yes.
sort of moment that you're
Yes.
trying to have right now. Whether even if you're going there, like I feel like as an entertainer, it's really hard for you to vent on social media because you know that it's gonna end up in the blogs the very second you do it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you gotta
Mm-hmm.
watch like what you're posting, like whether you guys are going through something. If you know, like we said earlier, if you know you're gonna end up back with that person,
Just keep your mouth
just
shut. Like,
keep
shut
it.
up.
You know,
And
just keep
everyone
it
was
up.
in the comments like that. If you look at the comments, everyone was like, "No one cares. You could have kept this to yourself." Like,
Exactly. Embarrassing.
But do you guys think that it's like publicity stunts?
yes.
I do to a certain
Everything
extent.
they said, what another season of Love and Hip Hop coming out?
Yeah,
I'm thinking something could be following behind it.
Definitely.
Or they might even be getting a show.
Yeah.
Would y'all watch
Uh-huh.
their show?
No.
Yeah, and I feel like Erica Mennon's she's entertaining. I
She's
would.
very entertaining.
And then Safari's he's so
He's a
corny. I just don't even
clown.
know.
He's very corny.
He's just corny.
Very,
He gives me those
when he was on
vibes,
Love and
but
Hip Hop,
he's
he was
funny.
so
very
corny.
thirsty.
He tries too
Not
hard.
even Love and Hip Hop. That man is just corny.
Yes,
Like,
He's very
He was
corny.
on every
corny.
reality show. Let me stop. He was really doing a
just
lot.
because he's on every reality, he's still a cornball.
There's no denying it.
Definitely
Like, he's
cornball.
mad corny. Like, I just feel like it's just like, Nicki gave him that name, and I feel like he was trying to like break out of that name of being like Nicki's ex.
Yeah.
But it's just like now I feel like he's trying too hard.
Nicki's ex.
You will always be relevant because of Nicki. Period.
Do not associate him with my queen.
You remember her? Does she remember you? I don't know, but you remember her.
Oh my God.
She's your ex. You're not hers.
Best question I have for y'all. So
What?
when it comes to public figures, going back to what we was talking about before, and you know how everyone dates, like, okay, there's a public figure and then you're dating that public figure. Automatically you're going to be attached to that person's girlfriend and just anyone in general.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
you're always going to be labeled as that person's ex or that person's
I wouldn't say that.
or whatever. So when y'all break up, you're fucked after that. Like,
No.
you're always yes you are.
I wouldn't say
Because
that.
you're
Ooh,
always,
your nose good?
Yeah, they
All
go.
right.
You're always gonna be considered that person's ex.
No, but look at, for example, like Karrueche and Chris Brown. I wouldn't say that. I feel like she broke out and made a name for herself. She started
No,
doing
honestly,
acting.
I look
She
at
started,
Karrueche
I
as
don't
Chris
even
Brown's
put them
ex.
together.
Yes,
Really? I don't
It
associate
don't
them
matter
anymore.
if she got a name or not. She's still.
When I
I
see
don't associate
Karrueche,
them anymore.
I can't help it, but I think Chris Brown.
Not
Really? I
anymore
don't
so
think
much.
that.
I don't think she's made a really made a name for herself. I mean, she's a
Really?
horrible actor. I mean, she's beautiful, but she's a horrible actress, and I don't really think of her as anything else but Chris Brown's ex.
I feel like
So, David Richards, he has a good question. He says, which industry couple do y'all think has the realest relationship?
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Sierra and
Russell.
Yeah.
We're really besties. Sierra and Russell.
Russell.
That's
That
real.
is like the most genuine relationship I have seen on social media in like ever.
Yeah. Mhm.
yes, I agree.
Definitely.
I feel like Beyonce and Jay-Z as well.
What? They
Debatable.
don't even go on social
Debatable.
media. Nobody
I feel
knows
like
what's
that's why
happening
they're
in their
so.
relationship.
Yeah, I guess it
So
is.
why
not.
would I think that
don't.
they're real? I think they're hiding shit.
I guess I
like,
think. Oh yeah, the thing is like it's not about hiding anything because you don't have to make anything public to the public. But
Right.
it's like, I mean, everyone knows what went down. Like, yeah, Jay-Z
She made a whole
cheated.
album about it.
Exactly.
She did.
Everyone knows what went
Yeah.
down. And like honestly, if I were, I think if I were in that position, I would keep my information, my business just as private.
yeah. Yeah.
She
So,
has
like-
lasted
you
as
should.
long as she did
You
for
really
that
should.
very reason.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why she's so set apart, like because she's not social media. She's not
Exactly.
she's very, very private,
I'm
and that's
the
what
same
keeps us
way.
interested
And she's
in
a
her.
Virgo, so you know.
And people,
Yeah.
people think I'm her looking like. No, it's real.
I feel like she is who she is, and she's respected as who she's respected
Yeah.
for because she does keep everything private. She's not doing a Cardi B. She's not doing an Erica Mena. She's not
Exactly.
sitting here putting her business.
She
out
would
every single
never.
time.
All right, but think
She
about it
would
also.
never.
But think about it. Like, she didn't grow up in that era. Like Cardi B did. You get what I'm
That
saying?
is true.
Yeah,
So
she's
Cardi
older.
B got known off of social media because of her rants. So she's gonna keep that up. Oh well, what?
And people
whether it was
love
genuine or
Cardi.
not.
Yeah.
People love
Cardi.
Cardi
People
for
love
that.
Cardi B, but I'm not a big Cardi B fan.
I'm
but
not either.
part
I'm
of the
so
reason
glad
why
you said
I
that.
do respect her, but
Did she
I
call
only
black
respect
women
her.
roaches or no? Never mind.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Get into
I feel like
it.
I do
Did she
remember
not?
hearing that when the whole beef was going on. Yeah, I do remember hearing that. But I feel like I do respect Cardi because she's so
respect
real.
her,
Like like you said,
definitely.
she's been from the beginning. It was social media that made her, and she was so like when she had her videos on Twitter and all that stuff. That's what made people attract her because she was relatable. Like we can't
And she
really
was
relate
super
to
hoe.
Yeah,
Beyonce.
true.
Like she's like kind of up. We would look at her as above you, but Cardi
Right, but
we could
we
more
and then all
on
we
our
would see
level.
would be like secrets. Like nobody
Yeah.
would be like, oh, they have a genuine relationship. We
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But I do agree with her like being on that level, so that's
Very
probably why she
open.
did
Yeah.
it. So people respect her more
Yes,
for that. You know, you
yes.
want to keep your relationships private.
People love and people embarrass themselves in public. So like I definitely do.
So
agree.
that's why they love Cardi B and Offset. That's why they love that. But that's why they love
Because
it.
that's what
Social
people
media.
out here
Yeah,
doing.
for real. I'm not doubting that at all. People love and people embarrass themselves. So like, yeah, I embarrass myself too. Like, yeah, you embarrassing yourself. Like, I can relate. I can relate. Exactly. Like, wow,
That's
you
why they could relate because they be doing that.
Like, you go back to a
going
cheating
back
nigga
to
too. Like, I
cheating
do that
nigga.
too.
Like Cardi did it. Yeah. That's
Cardi did it. I can do it too.
But remember when Nicki Minaj, like we're taking this all the way left field. But remember when Nicki Minaj went off on her rants and stuff like that, and she started like speaking on her feelings and stuff, but she got like ridiculed for that because they basically tried to put her on Beyonce's level, but then like I guess they're saying like, oh, you can't do that because like you can't rant or express your feelings on social media because you're like way above that. But I just feel like women, they use social media as outlets to, you know, express their feelings. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, why is she ridiculed for something that's
Probably
just
because, like,
what we
you
kind of
haven't been
looked
doing it
for?
this whole time.
That's what it is.
But we look for that. Like, we'd be like, oh, what happened with, you know what I'm saying? Like, we look for that.
I feel like you could love an artist more too. Like, you could love an artist more. Like, say artists that get on shows. When we get to really see how your personality is, then I could really definitely say, like, I really, you know, I like her because, but if you don't really, if I only see you behind the music, I don't really know you.
I can't relate to you
so
at all.
I do like that Nicki open and express herself.
Yeah.
Go off.
I had a lot of arguments over that.
Go off. I love when Nicki started going off.
I had a lot of arguments over her because I was like, why can't she rant? Like, it's her
For
social
real,
media.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
For
So a
real.
lot of people like, no, but she
I
doesn't
love
need
that
to
she's
do
all
that.
the way up there, but she can also, you know,
Bring it
come
back
down
down when
ratchet
she feels
to
like
right
it.
here. You know what I'm saying?
That's period.
Yeah.
We are bars. We are really
Didn't
bars.
Nicki Minaj repost your work?
She did.
She did.
Yes.
I need to see your work. Yes.
I seen it.
She did. Listen, wig game on tough.
Oh, I need to see.
I saw the rainbow hair.
You was slick. Period. You was up there.
Yeah, for real.
She's so humble. She's like, yeah.
I'm very humble.
She's like, yeah. So she get a couple of drinks in her. Don't let this fool you. She's really not shy.
I'm that bitch.
I can't. All right. So what else are we talking about? Anybody saying anything in the comments?
Yeah, so basically they're saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce's relationship is not a marriage, it's an arrangement.
Oh, agreed. I didn't even think about that.
Jay is scared as fuck at leaving B with any man she talks to.
No, that's fact. You can't leave a Virgo.
Because men are insecure. I already said that hours ago.
Beyonce keeps it private until she has an album to sell.
Negative.
I've never seen her.
I've never seen her
She
make
don't
a
tell
thing
her
for an
business,
album.
period. She don't tell her
Yes, she
business.
does. She tells it in her song.
Oh, in her songs, but prior to the songs, I don't see her.
Exactly.
Beyonce is so smart.
She's very
Even with the
private.
elevator thing, she never spoke on it. We still don't know what happened.
Right.
She's making money. That's Jay-Z and Beyonce are the smart. They're going to make money. Instead of dragging it out, like what's the point of talking? They're not putting their business on social media.
Exactly.
I'm gonna put it in a song, and I'm only if I'm getting money in my pocket.
Right.
That's how these artists
smart.
need to be. Like, why am I freely giving y'all my business?
Her or her mom? Because Lemonade was like a lot of songs about her mother.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've seen
about her
that.
mother's experiences. So it's like, is it
Oh my
about
God.
me or is it about my mother?
When I heard her
Like,
album, I heard like things that she was getting done, and I thought like maybe I'm naive, but I thought Beyonce was so natural, and she
not?
put it all. No,
Like,
she
what's
got
she
like
getting
face
done?
work done, like nose and shit like
Really?
that. Yeah,
So.
she got work. No, but she put it in her songs. That like,
Where?
I think she was stating that her mom like made her like get like a lot of these things. She had to keep up like with her.
Pretty
age.
Hurts? Was it Pretty Hurts?
Yes,
That's my song. I don't remember her saying she got work done, but
She got work done.
that sound like the.
I don't think she stated
Not the
that. I think she was
body.
talking
I
about
mean,
like,
where
her
do lats
face.
come from? But I mean,
She stated that, yeah, Pretty Hurts.
no,
You
but
gotta
honestly, I love me some Beyonce.
Me too, I love Beyonce.
I can't speak anything bad about her.
I can't.
So I'm very biased, so don't ask me any questions.
What they say in Heavy Bags.
So the girl Jada Ray, we just played her battle. She's in the chat. She says
hi.
y'all should invite her up there. She said y'all beautiful.
Thank you. Yes, you gotta come up here one day.
Everybody's just like saying that they Virgos. Beyonce's plastic. Lemonade is about something. Lemonade. They said Lemonade was about selling her private life. As far
Basically,
as you go,
yeah.
you have a fan in there. She said, y'all have the sexiest voice. Tell her I can listen to her all night.
Who got a sexy
Who
voice?
got sexy kid?
Her.
Huh?
That's how Peter feels too.
Dad, you got a sexy voice.
Yes.
I'm
Thank
crying.
you. So I'm like, oh yeah, your Karen voice, right?
So they also have somebody in here complaining about you guys saying period.
Oh, we do say it a lot.
Period. Like, why
I can't
would you
help
complain about
it.
that?
Period. Of course you say period.
He said
doesn't say
saying period nonstop is easy.
Shut up.
What's
Not
up?
She than me.
Sappy on the
She is worse than me. What else they saying?
What next?
Anything crazy? Because you know I get in their ass.
Yeah.
Nah, everything's been great.
Everything's been great.
Team Aquarius, a lot of Virgos in the chat.
Good
Period.
Period.
Where the Virgos at? Ooh. Show them what they're missing. They will be very happy. Show them what they're missing. I can't. All right, so let's get on to our next topic, unless anybody else has anything else to comment on that or whatever. But anyway, so me and my guy, we had this was a random topic, but basically, how is the right way to shut down somebody if you're in a relationship? Like, I don't know how you guys are.
Stay
like,
in a
how
relationship.
All right, but how is it right? Like,
short.
because
Simple.
but guys think that some guys think that that's like. But well, my man's from New York, right? And he thinks that you just shouldn't talk. And I'm like, well, I'm a friendly person. I could just shut them down.
People get shot not talking. It's sad
Fuck
to say.
you.
Okay. Keep it short.
Keep it short.
Keep
But
it
we
short,
had this,
right. Keep it
we
simple.
had this discussion, and I was like, you know, like I feel like Jersey people are a little bit more friendlier. I feel like that, and I feel like we just kind of like shut them down in like just a nice way. You don't have to be like, I got a boyfriend. Like, you don't need to say that. Like, and they're like, shorty, like nobody was trying to holler at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So just keep it nice and keep
Cute
it
and
simple.
classy.
That's it.
Let me
But
tell
my
you
man's
a
like, no,
story.
do
Yeah,
not
classy
say
then.
nothing, and I'd be like, okay. So
What's your short and simple? Well, what's your short and simple?
Right.
Like, if somebody come and holler at you and you got a man, how do you respond?
I got a man.
Oh, that's short.
I mean, that's
for real.
yes,
That's
yes.
short and simple for
That,
real.
I mean,
for real.
no, for but some people don't take that as
They don't
stop.
They're like, all right, mom. Well, let me get your Instagram.
Okay,
Then what?
that's fine. We can be
that's
friends.
when you ignore
like,
them.
Yeah,
that's when you ignore them.
That's when I
Yeah,
ignore
because we're
them.
the same. We're the same. So
yeah,
you're the same. No, let me tell you though. Like just the other day, I was trying to save a dog from the middle of the road because the dog was about to get hit by a car. So I'm like, so I put my my hazard lights on. I'm like, is anyone gonna get this dog? The dog's about to kill itself. And so some dude comes up like, oh yeah, this is my neighbor's dog. I'm like, okay, great. And so he's like, you got a boyfriend? Mind you can't do anything without freaking being asked if you got a boyfriend. He's like, I got a boyfriend.
Can't even say the dog.
Right, your intention was to save the dog, not to have a conversation.
So I'm like,
that's why they be killing me. Like, that's what I
For
mean. Like,
real.
don't entertain. But I'm not that mean. Like, I'll just be like, yo, like, if I'm frustrated,
you
maybe.
saying you got a boyfriend is not mean.
But you saying you got a boyfriend is not enough. Think about
It's
it.
really
Like,
not. I agree with
what?
her on that.
These
For
guys
these
be like,
guys-
all right, okay, well, you want to? Like,
Then that's when you ignore them.
Yeah.
You know, that's all. 'Cause
Right.
You gave them the answer they needed. You got a boyfriend. Now the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? You ignore them. They can use their imagination to figure out the rest. Like, yeah, maybe I'm not talking to you because I got a man. I don't know. Like,
Right,
you know?
but I feel like there's plenty of ways that you can prevent that from happening if you just turn them down nicely.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're
Right,
rude,
exactly.
they're like, I ain't sure that.
But you know, some dudes go crazy nowadays, and I watch too much TV. I guess like if you ignore a dude, they'll get mad and I don't know.
That's
Baby, that's why she's saying you gotta be more
like, that's why you
than.
just be like, all right, like like I have a man, but thanks.
Like say thank you,
and then
say,
they
I'm
be
fine,
like,
how are you? I got a
Shorty, I
man.
was fucking talking to you. Yo, don't go to New York because that's all they do out there. You be like, damn, like then you gotta get mad because you gotta get defensive because it's like, yo, you coming crazy. Like
Yeah.
I'm not interested. Like what do
Yeah.
you want me to say other than that? If a boyfriend does not tell you that I'm not interested, I don't know what these guys want to hear. Like, what do you want to hear?
I got a boyfriend. Don't be working. It does not work these days.
No, no. They're
But
like,
then
all right,
that's
let me
when
get
you
your
ignore
Instagram.
them and just zoom off in your car and just
What
don't
if you
look
walk
back.
into? What if you walk into your car?
You just gotta get bugged. Fuck out of here.
All right, so you gotta beat a nigga to scare away the nigga. I got you.
What you talking about? I got a man.
What would you do if you try to talk to a shorty, right? You're trying to talk to a shorty, right? And would you prefer her to let you down nicely, or would you prefer her to come like?
Wait, what?
Would you prefer her to come like?
I'm
Lord-
still thinking about what?
Would you prefer her to come crazy at you, or would you prefer her to be like, nice and simple, like nice? What would you prefer?
Nice is always better for a man.
Right, but would you keep pursuing if it's nice? Because you would think that she's
Yes,
interested.
because
They
it's
would
will.
think she's interested.
That's when you gotta put on a deep voice.
So I would pursue it until she made it clear that she had a partner. You know
With a deep voice, right?
But
no, just like
not, but that's what we're
if
saying.
you're not
That's
making it
enough.
clear that like you know you have a significant other, then of course I would pursue it because it's something I want. You know what I mean? But like if you keep it real, like yo, I got a man, I'm not gonna be like. Yo, well, what that got to do with me? You know, like.
But some dudes will do that.
Dudes are like
Yeah,
that.
and that's ignorant.
And they be like, I don't
Very
care about your
ignorant.
man. I ain't come here to talk to
So
about
you
your
can't
man.
have friends?
Like that's
So
really
you
what
can't
it
have
is.
friends?
Yeah,
or
so
whatever.
Brianna N in the chat, she says, what happens if somebody compliments you is saying thank you too much?
No, say thank
or
you.
should you keep it simple because her man thinks that saying thank you back is too much?
I say thank you.
He thinks that.
Because I'm not trying to get my
you
butt
should
whooped in
just
public.
ignore him.
Yeah, I just say thanks.
Because men are
I
crazy.
feel like guys are crazy. They'll follow you.
Exactly.
What's wrong with
They're like, I
accepting?
gave you compliment. I gave you
But
compliment.
Because that's like saying just because you're in a relationship, you can't accept a compliment from
exactly.
another.
Say thank you.
Like
it's polite.
Why can't you accept? Why can't I take a just because I'm in a relationship? Don't
What?
mean
My man be like, you don't need that fucking compliment. You get enough at home. Right? But you get enough at home. Just
Tell
don't
your
say
man
nothing.
that you don't want to get shot out here. And dudes are crazy.
You know
so
what
they
I'm
say
saying?
thank you and it's
And I live in PA now, so PA is weird. Like those
Yes.
guys over there are very weird. So they are just like country pumpkins.
Country
yeah,
I'm just
country
saying, like
all
they
day.
different.
Country
They not
bumpkins
the
all day.
same. Like where New York is like cool, like they'll curse you out, but they'll leave you alone.
Not they'll curse you out.
They'll curse you out,
Not
but they'll
the
leave you
curse out.
alone. Jersey, they like. I feel like Jersey dudes are a little bit more bougie.
It can
Like
go
it's harder
both
for them to
ways.
even come up
They
to
can
you.
curse you out or they
Right.
can just keep walking. I mean,
Right.
I have a really good question.
Yes.
So, what if you're like heavily like talking to someone? Like, are you in a relationship?
I'm heavily talking to someone.
Okay, so you're heavily talking to someone. So if you're walking, same scenario, you're walking outside.
That was a chair.
Oh. You're walking outside, somebody sees you, you get their attention, they want to come and holler at you, and then you say, oh no, you know, like I'm okay, like I'm really talking to somebody right now.
I don't say all that.
Oh, you get the number.
True, because how do you say that?
Like, how do you tell them that?
No, I don't give my number. I mean, I do what I want to do at the end of the day. But like most of the time, I don't give my number. But like, if I'm talking to somebody, like I'm not taken until I'm taken.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not taken
in my mind.
Listen,
Yeah, I'm like
okay,
thinking to
I'm
myself like,
not taken until I'm taken. If you're watching,
if you're
this.
not taken,
so,
Okay.
if I'm not taken, then I'm
not
not
relationship.
taken.
So if you're
Period.
interested in the guy, if he pulls up and he looks good, you like,
if I'm interested, I mean, then again, it takes a lot for me to be interested. So
because you're heavily
talking,
talking, you're dating basically. You're at that stage right before you get in that relationship. So do you respect?
It takes a lot to interest me, to be honest.
But do you respect like the guy that you're dating so much that you turning down any and everybody?
See, okay, I
hope he's not watching.
No, I do respect whoever I'm talking to that point. Even though people tell me like, oh no, you're still single, do what you want to do. It's hard.
Yeah,
for
but
me.
when you
it's
like
hard
somebody, you
though.
like
It
them.
is right. It is hard. Like I know a lot of people say, oh, talk to multiple people. You know, a lot of people at a time. It's
Right.
hard for me to do that. I'm
Right.
not gonna lie.
Same here.
It really is
Right,
hard.
because
somebody
when you
that
really
really
like
like-
somebody, like your mind is
Exactly,
just on
that's
that
one
tunnel
person.
vision. You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
like, damn, I gotta call my babe. I need some dick. I was like, what? Even before me and my man got together, I was on his body. Like.
How many people can y'all talk to at a time?
One.
What?
I
No.
suck. I really do suck.
Talking.
I know.
If
Yeah,
I'm
let's
just
get
talking
into
to
it.
people,
No.
One.
Yeah.
Just
You asked the
one.
question. Let's get into how many people can you talk
One.
to?
I'm really bad at that. I'm trying to be better because, like I said, unless I'm taken, I'm taken. Like
if it's talking,
But
I'm
as
talking
far
to
as, like-
multiple people.
Yeah, that's
You
that's
are?
that's
If-
kind of
if
hard.
it's-
I'm
that's
trying
how
to
it's
be
going.
heavily
Listen,
talking. Listen, I'm trying to be
Oh, not
heavily-
heavily. I feel like you can't heavily. Oh, I didn't hear the word heavily. If you're heavily, heavily, you can't talk. I don't see
That's hard 'cause
more
you
than
don't
one
see
person.
nobody.
How?
What? Exactly.
Men, but guys know how
guys
to do
do
that. I
They do.
swear, like
But I don't know how because I
Would
can't do
you?
that. I'm trying to learn the skill. I'm trying to learn the skill.
Guys
of
know
it.
how to
Would
manage
you?
multiple
I am
females.
so curious. I'm so
curious.
curious to know what your answer is.
To what?
Yeah, what did you
Would you
answer?
heavily be talking to
She
two people?
asked me this question like 50
Would you heavily be talking to two people?
Bro.
I can't do it. My brain doesn't work like that.
You're stressing
Hold
me
up.
out.
Can we like
They
what
capping
is-
on here.
No, but
heavy
what is
bag.
heavily like What's
Dating
the
Like
phase.
every day,
Like you're-
good morning, going out on
Every day,
dates,
every day.
you know what
You're
I'm saying?
basically
Like,
on my
getting
break.
But what
drunk.
would be the difference between being in a relationship and that? Just living together?
It's
or
a
what?
difference.
look, in order for me to be in a relationship, you gotta ask me like, do you want to be a girlfriend? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not in high
Relationship
school.
is
I'm not
more
in high school.
official,
I'm not
like-
in high school.
I'm
Ask
heavy on
me,
that.
like, to look in my eyes and be like, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Right, I need
You
clarification.
know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. I don't need to be playing a guessing game.
No,
You
no.
know.
Like I'm not
That's
sure
how
what
it
we
is for me,
doing.
at least.
But what if a guy's like, well, we're exclusive?
I don't like the title.
Am I your girlfriend?
Right.
Like, why
So
are
then
we
you're not exclusive.
You say you don't
Gotcha.
have to touch. See, that's your problem.
That's
Yup,
your
that's the number one problem.
Well, no, because I feel as though that, like, if you having a great time with somebody, right? Like you said,
That's
you
all
heavily
it is,
seeing
having a great
somebody.
time, but you're not
But
in a
you said you
relationship.
heavily seeing him every day. You talk to him. He says good morning to you. Make sure you're good. Like, y'all are so caught up with like, you see what you say? Like, look me in my eyes and tell me I'm your girlfriend. Like, why do you need that clarification though? Like, if
Oh, you
you
need
already
it. It's very
like,
important.
Because
feel me?
women,
need that.
I feel like women in general think a lot. So it's like instead of all the confusion, just be like, you know,
That's
upfront.
not
Like, what are you?
Aquarius shit. We need straightforward.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah.
Straight to
So
the
it's
point.
No, but I feel like that's every woman. I mean, like
Yes,
some women are
every
gonna settle
woman.
for that, but I feel like every woman who wants a
maybe that's why
relationship.
I'm fucked up right
What?
now.
No, everybody who wants a relationship are gonna want that clarification.
Exactly.
We not
If you
gonna
want
be
to
sitting here
secure
figuring
it,
out.
that's oh my god.
Security.
Yes,
And
that's
hold-
even
and you're
like
able
the
to-
guys who say
Right.
you're probably like it's even like guys who say, "Oh, I don't want to get married." No, it's nothing wrong. But even how you'll be with a woman, like you'll see people that be with somebody for like 13 years, 15 years,
has time for
but they
that?
feel like I don't gotta marry her.
Not me.
Just example, I'll say my dad.
Alright, so
like,
from
that's
a guy,
ridiculous.
from a marriage is different for like girls and guys. You feel me? Because
Why
I
is
feel as
that?
though-
Why is that?
Nah, like for me though, like marriage is like making sure that my wife and my family's is good. Cause like
Absolutely.
you know that's more like it's more like a business thing for me. Like you know, cause like once you marry somebody, like it's different. But I'm saying like I love you. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But I'm just saying when it comes to marriage, I feel as though like if you're at a certain level and you've been with somebody for like 5 to like 7
Right.
years, you got kids,
Right.
like to lock that up would be like the smartest thing
Yeah.
for the union. But
So,
like, to
but you're
just
locking
do
that
it,
up to be protected because you don't
Yeah,
want her
for
outdoing her.
protection.
But
Yeah.
you don't
Exactly.
want her outdoing her, so that's what you're committing to, just so that she's not out
As he
Nah.
doing other things.
I'm saying
I'm just wondering.
nah. I'm
Also,
saying,
the
like,
titles. What people don't understand, the title a lot of time is not for the two people; it's for the outside world.
Yes. Thank
So,
you.
like, people are like, why we gotta put titles on it so
Right.
we can make things.
So that
it's,
hoe,
that
wow.
you
That
marrying
you're my
me
man.
exactly.
Period.
You marrying me or saying I'm your girlfriend is you telling the world, all right, this is mine.
Word.
We ain't messing with nobody else. But if you can't do that, then I'm open to other people. You don't want to let the world know that you love me, you want to be with me, you want to marry me, you want to. If you can't do that, then why are you trying to lock it down?
Right. Right.
All right, so you got
That's
a lot
selfish.
of good things in the chat right now.
Ah, get into it. Let's see what y'all got.
Wait, can you send me
Y'all
the
got
link?
15 minutes right now.
So-
Can you send me the link?
Jada Ray, she
yeah.
says, when you don't like the title, you don't deserve 100%.
Yes.
He needs to claim a relationship and
Yeah.
state that there is exclusivity. The clarification is
This
key.
ain't no
and
poly
fuck boys
relationship.
don't deserve husbands.
Period.
I mean,
Wait, huh?
Fuck boys,
Don't deserve what?
fuck boys don't deserve husband benefits.
Yes. Yes.
Dudes get comfortable and don't understand what exactly a woman deserves.
Yes.
Right.
And
Y'all
when
going
you
on.
want her, you're supposed to take her off the market. Period.
Period. Who is that? Yes, period.
That's Jada Ray, by the way.
Yes.
So, greatness. A male in here says, "Love is love. True love don't need paperwork to define."
I don't
real
believe
love."
that, to be honest.
No, I don't believe that
I don't
either.
agree with that.
I need that paper.
I don't agree with that. Cause why not? If it's not such a big deal, why not?
Why
Like
not
men
do the
always be
papers?
like,
Exactly.
getting married ain't nothing, it's just a paper. So if it's that simple, marry me.
Exactly.
Get the paper. Like, yeah.
But then
I
once
need to be
you
with somebody, I
once
gotta
you
beg
say
to
that,
fucking
to
commit. Like,
commit.
Fuck no. Heck no. Heck no.
That's all it is. It's not. It's a sign that you're willing to commit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
but
love
they
it here.
but people are agreeing. What else are they saying? Nothing?
Nothing. They can talk about nothing.
She said, so you're marrying her to stop her from talking to others.
That was a question to you, Heavy Bags.
Yeah.
So that was a question to you.
said
That's
yeah.
exactly what I said. You said yeah.
No, I'm not marrying her to stop her from talking to other men.
Right.
I'm saying I would marry my significant other because
You
of
love them.
protection,
And you want to be with them forever.
You know, yeah,
And
I
never,
want
never,
her to
never.
be good for the rest of my life. If something happens to me, she get my assets. And
Okay, that's
that type of
smart.
shit.
Some people really look at marriage as a business. I've heard that a lot.
Yeah,
Like this
that's-
is a
it sounds
business.
crazy. That's how I
I
look
don't
at
like.
it.
I don't like that.
Business.
I
Marriage is
don't.
a
Yeah,
business.
for
It's
me,
not a
it
damn
has to be
business.
some passion.
It's a
It has to be
relationship.
love, but
A permanent
a lot of
relationship.
Marriages
I
is
look at relationships as
agreement.
businesses too, to be honest.
Wow.
Of course. You have to.
Because of who I am.
So we are no longer the same person.
Right.
Because of who she is, like
Alright,
she said.
alright, so I'm saying, right, you work your whole life and y'all go half on a house, y'all go half on
Uh-huh.
kids, y'all go half on a car. It's not fair for one of y'all to leave with nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a business.
It's an investment.
Being
It is a
married
business. It's
Well,
an investment.
yeah, exactly. But I feel like it's a love investment. I feel
It should
like,
last
you know what I'm saying?
forever.
You're
What
doing
do
this
you-
because
what do
you
you
out of
mean
love.
love in it.
What do you
too,
mean
but
leave with nothing?
Love
It's not
don't
meant to
pay
be left.
bills, honey.
We're supposed to be
Business
together
wouldn't
forever.
sound bad if
Love
you guys
don't
are
pay
in
bills.
love.
It does not.
That's true.
Boss
That's so
Black,
true.
Boss Black wants to know, would you ladies marry a guy that you dated for less than a year?
No.
I'm a sucker for love.
I would.
It depends.
I'm a very lovey-dovey person.
Me
as well.
too. I'm a,
So like, let's say
she
let's
look at
say-
you like, are you sure you're an Aquarius?
Yeah, are you Aquarius?
Are you?
I met a guy that I knew for only a year, and I could say I would marry him.
I feel like
Yes.
after
Oh,
several months.
this one guy
Let me
only. This is the guy who I really love.
Wait,
Go ahead.
wait.
Hey, y'all a day apart. We can't even say it's the month. Y'all a day apart. Yes.
We don't trust people at all. We do not trust
No, let me
people.
tell you
And it
something.
takes a
I'm not saying I'm very
long
trusting. I'm really
time.
not very trusting, but I do feel that after several months of knowing someone, you do know if you
Yes,
see, if
that's
you can,
true.
If you can see yourself with them.
Yes.
I really do believe that. If you can see yourself with, after dating someone for
I
maybe
agree.
like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 months, whatever, you can
I
definitely
agree.
see, can I see them in my future? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Because
just that way.
time has no, like, it has that has no value.
Especially if y'all talking
When you're-
every single
when
day.
you're dating somebody, it's the connection.
Talking every day.
Yes.
Hey,
If you have a good
all the
connection.
time.
Now you
Yes.
now you agree?
If it's not a
you're
good
back to being an
connection.
Aquarius. But it's true. I feel like you can feel somebody in a month and be
Exactly.
like, damn, yo,
Yeah.
this is what I've been missing. Like you can
Exactly.
feel that
Yes,
shit.
I
Like
felt
it's
that
not
before.
because I know some people that are like, nah, I gotta start dating somebody after a year. And it's like, why do you have to put a title on it after a year? Like you
Yeah.
couldn't put a title on it after 3 months. Like if you like that person, like I just want to know what's gonna change between that 3 months and that year. That person.
When you like somebody, you
It's
like
the
them.
same. You can
Exactly.
you can never know somebody too much. So you're constantly learning this person.
Yeah.
So
Even
why
if you've been
Exactly.
married for 13 years, you still
Still
don't know.
learn stuff about
There are
people.
some people who've gotten married after knowing each other for 3 months and they're still married after 30, 40, 50, 60 years.
Yes,
Like,
yes. I'm telling you.
If people,
might
if
sound
in
like a
certain
fairy tale,
cultures
but
they
it's not.
get arranged marriages. If you know, if
Exactly.
they get arranged
They
marriages,
grow
they
to
don't
love
know
each
each other,
other.
and their marriages last way longer
Right. They grow
to
than the
love
people that
each other,
take the
right.
time to find their partner. So if they
That's
could
true.
do it, if their culture could do it,
Right.
it's possible. Like,
very
Hey,
possible.
everything's
Yeah.
possible. Come on now, you know.
So Yaya's in the chat and she said, would you guys marry someone for their paper, but you're getting a big bag?
Oh God, that's a Nigerian
Yes.
question. I would.
I'm
never,
gonna say it into the mic. Yes,
I would never.
I will.
Wait for the papers.
For money? For money? Oh,
I'm so
paper.
sorry.
For the
I
money.
go, oh, money.
No, for the money.
Oh, money.
Oh,
Yes.
Listen, I'm Nigerian. So when you
Yes.
say papers, I'm thinking about citizenship.
Wait, at first I thought of that, but she
So-
means money.
I thought
I
money.
hate to be the bearer of bad news,
Oh.
but my sister just went through that they no longer do that. You
Oh.
can't just get married and be a citizen.
Okay, that's fine. I mean,
Really?
but-
Yeah.
It's a good thing I'm a
didn't know
citizen already.
that.
Oh, I thought that's what you said. You want papers?
No.
Oh, I'm like, what? Oh, okay.
Wait, so let's
misunderstood.
go back to the question. Are you guys marrying guys for
No.
money?
Yes.
I misunderstood.
Yes. Can you hear me in the
No.
mic? Yes.
No, I'm not married.
No.
I am
Because
not.
all that happens is they're just gonna control
No.
you. You're not gonna have a life.
Exactly.
Not all men
Is that
control
really
you.
worth
That's
it?
right. Now,
you
if
have
it's
your
that
own
bad,
money?
why does it have to be that bad though?
Because it
Oh,
always
wait.
is.
Oh, wait.
Oh wait, I just seen that. She said yes,
Yeah,
it is.
citizenship, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
citizenship.
yeah. No, so she's
No.
saying,
No.
would you accept a big bag?
No.
to marry somebody.
No,
for
because I've seen it.
citizenship.
You can go to jail. That is a federal offense.
As a Nigerian woman,
No.
as a Nigerian woman, I've seen it so many times. People marrying for papers, marrying for citizenship. Like, it's not even that deep. Like, America isn't even that awesome.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
just think that. Yeah, no, that's no.
Honestly, it should be
I
reversed.
would
You should be
marry-
marrying me for me to get the fuck
Right.
away.
Like
I've been offered to do that
strictly
before.
for love.
I've been asked to do that before.
I know people who have done that.
No, I know
has been
people.
offered.
I know people who've done that.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people who've done that, and I also was asked to do that before. And
Wow.
the money
And I
just was
wouldn't
not
do it,
enough.
'cause
The,
I'm trying to
the amount of trouble people usually don't get caught,
court
but the
cases?
amount of trouble that
Yes.
you could get into, the money has to be worth it. Now,
Right.
if you are a very big bag, I might just do it. But
Get
I've
it
been
in.
asked. It was for like a hate. I think they were Haitian, yeah.
That's
And it was
in a
just
relationship now.
That means you wouldn't be able to get married anymore.
Right.
But people
Why
get
would you do
married
that to-
after that, though.
What do you mean anymore? What do you mean?
Because if she's already married, you can't marry multiple people.
You could
in the
get
US.
divorced, like later on down the
get
line,
divorced.
like once they become official
But wait,
citizen and we're
actually,
clear of
Jazz,
everything.
wait, I know somebody who did it, and it took a long process for them to get divorced.
Yeah. That's true.
So you might not want to like.
But you
Oh.
can get married. But you can get married again. It's just a long process.
You could get married again. It's some people who don't care because
I
of
just
the money.
think that marriage is so sacred. Like I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
No,
maybe
I
maybe
wouldn't
I'm
do it.
sappy and weird and
No,
whatever.
you're not.
But
No, I would. I
No, I
wouldn't.
agree with
exactly.
you.
Like, I wouldn't.
I
I
would
wouldn't
ask
do
that.
that.
That's a little
no.
bit crazy. I'm not trying to be
Yeah.
responsible
Like
for
how
anybody.
desperate are you? And I also feel like you know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
Get your money.
Any other questions, Heavy Bags?
What you in a rush for, Senna?
I want to know. I'm gonna be here all night.
So Super R just said times change heavily. I wish we can go back before all the social media and simple things where people could actually focus on each other and not likes and comments.
Yeah,
I like
Right,
that.
that's true.
I
I
like
agree.
that.
I agree.
That's true.
It's so.
But it depends because this is her profession, right? So she's making money off of what she's posting.
And I
likes
love
and
how
comments.
people are making money off Instagram.
That's what
now.
I'm saying. So it became a new hustle now.
Are you in a
so.
relationship? So like, how do you?
Are you in a situationship? Are you in multiple situationships?
multiple?
It's a vibe.
But how do you find? Okay, I think we talked about it earlier.
There's
but
no
just
more
to, like,
Moscato.
Wow,
Laura.
Henny for you. Who wants
Henny,
some?
no.
Some of them I met. Some of them I met in person. Some of them I met on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
She said, yeah. All right. Okay.
So,
All right.
so I have a question, especially for somebody like yourself. Like, you're popular on Instagram. What, you just go off looks, like when you meet somebody.
Right, that's a good question.
How do you, when
Women
you meet
do
somebody
not go
on
off
Instagram,
looks.
like how do you know that?
You like ugly niggas that dress well.
I don't really like meeting people.
Not
on
I.
Instagram a lot of times.
A lot
Not
of females
ugly.
like ugly niggas. Oh,
Not ugly, I'm not saying, but there's lots.
Not I.
There's a lot that
Not
goes into
pretty boy.
attraction.
Yeah.
I need to
I don't
get
like.
home.
I don't like pretty pansies, but like, there's a lot that goes into attraction. To be honest,
100%.
personality,
But the look is there
the
first.
style. Oh yeah, of course you can be like a like a freaking
What is that?
like a hunchback in Notre Dame. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you saying?
Are you asking me because I'm a public figure, or are you asking?
No, I was just asking. Like you say, you meet guys off Instagram, but it's scary for especially somebody like you who got a lot of followers. I'm sure your DMs is crazy. So how do you pick and choose who gets the attention?
Yes.
I have to be attracted to you. So the first thing I would do is like I'll
the
click on your profile. I will see what you're saying first off.
Saying
Because if you're not coming correct,
Words.
I'm not paying attention to it.
That's facts.
So I will first click on their Instagram. I will see what they look like. Like they don't even gotta really be like that good looking because I don't really base things.
That's what I
off
just
of,
said.
I don't really base things
Yes.
off of looks. I really go off of vibes
Generally
and how we
based.
speak and how we talk and stuff like that.
So y'all saying the approach and person.
Oh yeah,
It
it's
is
definitely
a-
the
and the,
approach
dress,
also.
and the dress
And the looks.
game and
But
all
you wanna know
that.
something? I really don't like dating people that look good because it comes.
just said that.
It comes with problems and issues. I'm dating somebody right now and fucking gorgeous. But it's like, it's so many problems that come with that, and it's just like
they're cocky themselves.
Yes, they're cocky.
Talk
They're
about
cocky
it.
themselves, and also they got so many bitches on their body.
They're trying to outdress you.
It's ridiculous.
Outlook you.
No, like it's like they got so many females on them. Like it's like, damn. Like I know I get people like in my fucking shit like all the time. Like even walking down the street, it don't even have to be my fucking DM because I got a fat ass. So you really just look at my ass most likely. So it's like I know I get people on my body, but it's like when we both got mad people on our body, it's like it's overwhelming.
It's like, dang,
sometimes.
just
Like,
surround me.
So would you more like want to date the opposite of you? Like, you know how you're a public figure. Would you
Yeah.
rather somebody that's not as popular as you?
Well, yeah, because the person that looks good isn't as popular.
All right,
as
because
me.
I was about to get in your ass. Because
Isn't
basically, because we were talking about your ex before, right? And you said that your ex,
Okay.
recent, and you said that you want to date somebody that's more on your level. So
Okay.
you did say that. You said you wanted to date somebody more on your level, but what would you prefer? Somebody on your level, or just like a regular guy?
This is like a regular person, but not.
Do you mind if I interject? No, real quick. Like I like dudes that people know. I do like that because it shows me like you're sociable. You know what I'm saying? Like you good in many situations. But like, as far as like being like gorgeous AF, like no. But I do like popular guys. I'm not gonna lie, because the dude I'm talking to now, he's very popular. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Talk to you nice.
People like him. He could be walking down the street and be like, people will know him. You know what I'm saying? I like
He's known.
because his
Okay.
personality
Where's he from?
shines through. Atlanta.
Where's your person from?
Why? There's multiple. But both of them, there's two that are very popular. Very popular.
Okay.
But
you know what I'm saying? I like my guys from New York. Okay.
She say that she'll get her head knocked off.
Kara is trying to fucking.
What?
You get on my nerves.
What I'm trying to do?
She get on my nerves because she want me to say that I'm talking to like.
I said Go ahead. This is her point of view.
You say it. So you want to say it?
All right. Laura is in situationships. Okay. She's in a situation with a girl. And she's in a situation with a guy who's also a public. They're both public figures, actually, for different.
Oh, the girl
things.
is as well.
Yeah, they're both.
She's very popular on LGBT.
So, yeah.
Not saying no names.
Is it Damo?
We're not saying no names.
Exit.
I'm sorry.
But how is that going? Like what?
Yo.
Like that? Yeah.
It's interesting
Because you're not only dating one public figure, you're dating two. So what happens if they find
But
out
do they
about
know?
each other?
Yeah, I was gonna say like, do they know each other?
They do know each other.
Oh, they know about each other as well. Like,
It's crazy.
like you're the oh.
Okay.
And I showed both of them.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow. And
As you should.
Anybody say anything like
the one? Of course, you can kind of guess which one. More emotional.
Absolutely.
Had something to say. Felt a little bit away about it, but.
Aw.
But why?
Sapphire.
Always be Sapphire for me.
Yeah,
I mean,
no
one of that nature wants you talking to another man.
Okay, but
That's
you're not
just.
But you're
Yeah, I
not
think
taking
that is-
women. You're not
yeah.
taking women.
Yes, but it's still.
It's
Heavily-
different
it's
in
still
a
heavily
female
talked.
relationship.
It's
Yeah.
very.
No, let me tell you something. Like I said before, unless I'm taken, I'm taken. Like, I mean, I'm not taken. Wait.
What? No, I had to see for
I'm good, but I'm saying, but like, honestly, like, unless you're trying to make it official like the whistle, there's nothing to discuss.
Yo, she been looking into that camera all night when she say that. Every time she say that, you see how she look into the camera like she don't be watching.
Official,
Like
not
you're
with the
listening,
whistle.
right?
If anybody's interested.
But see, I care about people's feelings.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I care. Like, I'm trying to pursue. I just cannot decide which one.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, but what are you trying to do? Like, are you trying to have like this polygamous relationship?
No.
But you're just trying to figure out which one you like more.
Yes.
That's hard.
And I feel like until you get to that
always
point,
hard.
then
That's
forget
hard.
all of them and forget their feelings. Like, it's about you and what you want.
Yo.
No, but not only that. So are you thinking long term? Like, because
you think long term as
you
well.
know, do you want to be with a woman for the rest of your life, or
that's a
have
good
you not
question.
decided that yet either? Because that's a big.
That's a
Not
big
really,
deal.
because how long we've been friends? 13 years. I've dated more women than I have men since she's known me. And even before that, I've dated more women. I'm like 80% women, 20% men.
Right.
So
you feel like
to
it's
me,
a better connection.
a woman is more comfortable. It's more normal for me. Like, it's actually awkward for me to date a man because it's like...
Yeah.
The attraction isn't always there. Like, we can look good together. We can vibe together. Like, I'm a tomboy. So, like, you're going to like me. Like, we're going to be cool as fuck together. But at the same time, the emotions isn't always like... It don't really connect all the time. But with a female, it's like all in. Like, we in love in a week. With girls, it's just different. Like, it's just a different level of like experiences and just emotions and intellectual conversation, sexual connection, attraction, like everything. It's like a different type of feeling.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. Any other
How
questions
about
in the
your
chat?
how about your longest relationships? Like, who have they been with? Like, men
Who
or
is with?
Yeah, not who, but like men or women. Like a man or woman.
That's a good question.
My longest was with a man. It was 4 years.
So what does that mean?
What do you mean?
Like what? Like how how does he feel about that? About you going like to women or like to a woman or a man? Like
what do you mean?
Well, I feel like before he got in it, I feel like she already told him she was bisexual.
He already knew.
How did you feel about it? Like this makes sense to me. This feels right to me, or did it feel
like
weird
she's
to you?
talking about with
Can
a
you
guy.
sound like it felt weird to you? Like it's more natural with a woman,
right?
Oh, it was
So-
very weird. It was very awkward for me, like in the beginning, because I wasn't really used to being with a man. So it was like I had to get used to it for like a long time, probably like a year. A year in was when I really like became the most comfortable. But then it's like niggas just start doing fuck nigga shit. And I was like, now I remember why I don't fuck with these niggas. Like, what?
Yeah, they
So what are the differences between dating a woman and dating a man?
Men are dumb.
Dumb.
No offense.
Retarded
But it's
AF,
like,
you know.
they just don't have it all there.
Yeah, they're
like
dumb.
they have to be taught everything.
They're stupid.
Now I'm not gonna say all men, but the man I was
Most of
with, he
them.
gotta be taught everything. Like everything gotta be like a fucking handbook of what you're supposed to do
Yeah.
to treat me right.
And
what
we
it-
understand each other, women to women. Like if you're with a female, we
Yes.
have a lot of the same.
we know what we want. We know what
So,
we like. It makes
it's
no
no-
sense
yeah.
why I was dating a man for 4 years and I dated a woman for almost 2 to 3 weeks and she's opening my car doors. That nigga
Wow.
never opened my
Wow.
car doors. Like she's doing shit. Not
Yeah.
for y'all.
No, because that was a good point. That's what I said. Wow, like that you hit that point.
That was shocking to me.
But that was a
nobody
good
does that in
example.
2020. So that's I'm like, wow.
Non-Jews do that.
It's like little shit.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
And it's
I
just
have one,
it's
but not a
just
lot.
little shit. Oh my god, this is the biggest fucking one I have, and then I'm done. So when me and this person was talking on DM when I first met them, we was talking, and I would compare the two. So the first person that I was talking to was the guy, and we was talking about very small talk, and then I asked him, "When are you gonna take me out?" Okay. So when it came to this person, it was
Damn, why you gotta ask him when you gonna take me out?
that's the problem. So let me
That's
get
the
to
problem.
it. So this person comes and the first thing to say is, "You're so beautiful. I want to take you out." It's a different.
We know what each other want. Like, that's what it is. Like we know how we want somebody
But
to
dudes
come.
say that too, though. I wanna take
Yeah,
you
I wouldn't say
out.
all that. He
I'm not
just
saying
it
all
was
of
just him that didn't ask, but not saying that he didn't want to go on the
He's a little,
date.
No, I know.
You're a little slow, girl.
But see, that's the problem. That is the
But you, I
problem.
feel like you are definitely
Yeah, I
supposed to know
get
at
your
that
point,
point.
though, I do.
And how old are they?
The guy is 37.
Okay. Oh, just like my man.
Oh, he older.
Yeah.
I've always been to older guys.
26.
Okay. Oh.
And And she's younger. Wow.
And that's wow. Yeah, that's a big difference. I don't know. I feel like, but with women, I feel like it's more like emotional. So if you were able to, like, if you guys were to get in like arguments and stuff like that, would be like a fucking full blowout.
The best communication.
Oh, so she's I
can see that.
She just went out of the field.
I can see that.
No, because I've seen relationships with girls that go crazy
communicate so well. Like,
wow.
It's been times that we had differences because when you get to know somebody and you're together like a lot, because I'm with them like a lot, so we're together a lot. So with that comes like arguments or whatever, but we do not argue. Like, I will have something to say, but like, I just feel as though like you do this and a third, and it kind of like irritates me, blah blah blah. Like, and she'll be like, okay, like, I understand what you're saying. Thank you so much for letting me know that. Like, the communication is just like on another fucking level.
Women are smarter in general. Like, dudes are just retarded. And, I mean, it's nothing personal, but y'all just a little slow. Like, they need to be taught a lot of things. It's just how it is.
She's just mature. Because not all women are like that.
Because honestly,
you're gonna get women that are like super emotional, and then it's like, damn.
A 20-year-old woman is compared to a 30-year-old man.
Emotional, because Spanish. So,
who's Spanish?
Is it Spanish?
She.
The she.
She's actually not a she. I have to say that. So, it's not a transgender. No, it's not. But she doesn't
like to be referred to as she. Because
I'm going to explain it. So this person is actually non-binary. I don't know if you guys know what that means.
Okay, yeah, they don't go
doesn't like to be identified.
Yes, so it's not that they don't want to be seen as a woman. It's that they just don't want to be considered a gender role. That's literally all it is.
Okay, there's some people that I know.
They don't want to be subjected to a gender role.
Okay.
To be told what they're supposed to do.
No, no, it's true.
She was born what?
A woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's a woman. Okay.
But it's more so like a mental thing of like they just don't want to be told what to do because she's a female.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to do X, Y, and Z. You're supposed to cook. You're supposed to clean. You're supposed to do blah blah blah. Like, I keep saying she. They don't want to be considered a gender role, so they would prefer to be called they, them, not she, her.
Okay.
A man or a woman?
Both.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's both. That's what it really is, right? Like, she can be related either way, so she doesn't want to be referred to as either or.
Androgynous.
All right.
All right. So Brian Jackson.
Come on, we about to wrap it up with these last minute questions.
Yeah. So this is actually a really good question.
In a hurry.
He says, "Can you ask the ladies what's the best thing you ladies feel like you add to a relationship?" And also, what's the one mandatory quality or asset a man has to have for you to deal with him?
Yeah, start, because I got to think.
Consistency. And communication.
No, what do you bring to the table first?
What do you bring
what
to
do
the
I
table
bring?
first?
I bring everything. What the heck?
So, I bring the whole table.
The freak. I bring the table.
Wait, did you see that Instagram post where the girl put her fucking coochie on the table?
Whoa, okay. I bring consistency. I bring motivation. I speak life into whoever it is that I'm with, like, period. But, yeah, I feel like I bring a lot. I've been told I'm not boring. You know, like, I'm smart, intelligent. I bring everything. But in regards to what I expect consistency, communication, loyalty, because that's, like I said, that's what I bring as well. And understanding.
Okay.
Any
last minute words?
She don't bring shit, yo, to a man, yo, you hear me? She don't bring shit.
I literally went in the days. I'm like,
I bring a lot to the table.
What do you bring, Laura?
I bring a lot. Don't skip me. I'm not done.
Oh. Top five's not done.
Somebody in the chat said, I ain't never heard of none of that shit.
Oh, you never heard of consistency?
Right.
That's
Let's
your first problem.
Let's not be dumb now. What do you bring, Laura?
I bring...
Stop with these Aquarius.
No, I bring a sense of urgency. to your life, because I feel like I have so much going on that's in such a positive manner that it pushes people mentally, emotionally, physically, and everything for them to do better and get better. I am there for people. I'm loyal as fuck. I'm not a broke bitch.
I said loyalty too.
Successful.
But y'all look at me like I'm crazy.
Steph, don't start.
I push you on a mental level. I push you to know yourself. I look within yourself. I analyze people. I observe people to tell you, to help you with your flaws, to help you grow as a person. I'm more or less like intellectual type of being with somebody, because I have so much going for myself already that people can't really give me much that I don't already have myself. So I'm more or less like an intellectual thinker. Speak to me with some fucking sense. Let's talk about anything that has to do with like just I don't know, just like real life shit, because you know in 2020 it's like we just fucking fake. So it's no, for real. Okay. So, it's like I don't know, like I feel like I'm so judged off the rip to begin with, because I am this public figure and I'm on social media and I got a fake body and I wear a shit ton of makeup and wigs, blah blah blah. But when you see me on regular, I look like
it's
this.
2020.
Yes. So when you see me on regular, I look like this.
A fake body.
Huh? Girls on my Instagram.
We're not even gonna get into it.
But yeah, it's like I bring something to the table that people don't really see anymore, and people don't talk about anymore. People don't like think about anymore.
Damn, we get it. You're the perfect wife. My turn. All right, so let me get into what I bring. I bring a headache, because I am the most difficult person that you can probably ever deal with. But I also feel like I teach my partner a lot of patience. Like I feel like I'm just always like, I don't know, I'm very difficult to deal with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always like, I'm very stuck in my own ways. I'm very like strong, opinionated. So I feel like it's always like so hard to deal with me, because it's really
Peter
hard.
has the patience. Peter has
preach. But I feel exactly. So I bring that patience for my part. No, she said Peter has.
They're mad.
No, she's talking about somebody from our job. That is crazy about me for some reason. They've never seen me a day. But anyways, I feel like I bring that. That's basically it, and I'm fun as fuck. So I feel like I also bring a lot of youth to our union. I feel like I'm always like willing and ready to do things. I'm starting to try new things, because like I said, I'd be stuck in my ways and stuff like that, but I'd be trying to like, you know, go outside of that or whatever. But that's basically it. See, I'm quick. Jess, what you bring?
I bring all the same things that all of these ladies bring here.
Right.
No, seriously, like loyalty,
That's
dedication,
what I said.
somebody who's going to really build up their partner. Like you said, if your goal is not, I'm somebody that when you leave out a relationship with me, you're gonna say, I learned this from you, I got better in this way. Absolutely. Like I definitely bring success, I definitely bring consistency, I definitely bring, you don't have to, you know, it's a lot of sometimes it's a lot of bum females out here. Like, not to say it shouldn't matter, but I definitely have my own shit, so you don't have to worry about, like, we could more focus on our relationship than you worrying about what I don't got. But definitely what I expect to the second question is I expect at least 50-50. Like, for whatever it is that we offer, or if I offer, I want you to be able to offer me that same thing back.
Ooh.
That's what
I love it. I love it.
Yes,
all right,
definitely.
we about to wrap it up. All right, so thank you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys follow our page, Her POV3, to stay updated. And I know somebody had a question about caffeine. Yes, we will be on caffeine, so make sure you follow that page so you can be updated on when we will be on caffeine and when we make that announcement, okay? And make sure you follow my 3 special co-hosts. I appreciate them so much for coming and tuning in. You ladies can give your Instagram so they can follow you guys. Okay, go ahead.
Red Fairy.
They can't hear you. What the fuck did you say?
She like, I got enough followers.
Come on.
Red Fairy, 2 Y's.
All right, she's Red Fairy with 2 Y's. Go ahead.
Hey Sapphire.
Hey Sapphire. And
Jazz.r.b_.
Jazz.r.b_. So make sure you guys follow these lovely queens, and make sure you guys stay tuned next week. Yes, our regular co-hosts will be back. I know you